It's just like, yeah, it's over. I did my thing. I gotta go.
And give up this perfectly safe lair? Why would they do that?
This is the kind of creature that eats its young if they stay too long. So all we have to do is just wait it out.
Yeah, this old hole in the wall essentially looks like maybe a bunker or a motor pool. There are hoists for vehicles. There are a couple um well, there's at least one broken down wreck where you found the eggs that had very recently hatched before getting jumped by a couple of the young spiders. Thankfully, yeah, like you said, Cassius spotted them. There was no ambush. Uh, the one other factor that I will remind you, since it's kind of an important one, is this is a rot zone. There is something that is toxic within the air, and you all have been exploring around the area for about 30 minutes or so. There's actually there were actually two other things that you all found in addition to the wrench. If I remember correctly, Haley has found in a snowmobile that is broken down an orange case containing a flare gun and two flares.
Yeah, I got a flare gun. Real gun.
And then, far more crucially and important to the story, I'm sure, not just a random piece of scrap, you found a keytar.
Oh, that's right. We did find a guitar. Amazing.
Yeah, I think
But actually,
Hugh has
critically,
the keytar, I think.
Hugh has the keytar. That is true.
I
But
got a
actually,
flute.
critically,
Yeah, I got a flute, that's right.
is the glow coming from the room from which the large tarantula viper is.
Don't worry,
scuttling.
y'all. I'm going to rock out and hypnotize these things.
That's what it can do to us.
It's a,
Oh,
it's
that's
a-
right.
I was hoping no one remembered that.
You think I'm not going to remember that?
But there is the glow coming from the room directly across the way from Hugh and Cassius. The greenish bluish glow silhouetting this monstrous tarantula viper as another young scuttles out of the area ahead of you and to the right. Haley, remind me, you are still on the lift or you have jumped down? I don't remember if you had jumped down or not.
I believe I'm still up top.
Okay.
Also, if we're supposed to be on a map, we don't see one.
There we are.
You should now. Thank you.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
forgot I was previewing and had not played. You can jump into tactical mode, and we will kick off a new round of initiative. Eggs do not require initiative. Okay. If you will each roll 1d6.
Yo, big 5.
Big 5. Big 6 for you.
Yeah.
Middle of the road. I'm an average guy.
Solid 3 for Cassius. All of which puts you above them. Hugh, you are up first with that 6.
I'm going to take another chunk of wasted metal from this toolbox and chuck it at him.
The young or the old?
I'm going to chuck
Or
it
big,
at,
I should say.
I'm going to chuck it at the big one because that's the scariest thing. And yeah, that's about it. I am not going to push that. I'm just going to run back over here. Right. As much distance between it and itself.
That is an action to attack and then a maneuver to move.
Yeah.
Sounds good. You do have the wrench that you found.
Yep.
You had dropped a torch at your feet. Can I make a little mark? Can I draw on this map? Left click. Hey, guess what is not a feature
Awesome.
of
Super
alchemy?
helpful.
That's
Why would we give you shit that you want?
anyway. Haley, you are up. The large trench viper scuttling out. You can see the glow behind the creature. The air does feel a little heavier. It does feel a little worse, a little grosser, a little oilier as this creature has appeared.
Yeah. My machete is broken. Okay. What would you say my distance is?
You look like let me pull up the thing, because my guess is that you are going to be in short range.
Because I know this is like, obviously
2 to 30 meters, you're within short range.
Okay, I'm in short. So I'm reading my abilities. Okay. Would I be? I'm at short distance to both of the big one and the small one, right?
Correct. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Just want to make sure. Boy. Okay. I mean, I guess I try to get in there. I know. Can I click on this? Will it tell me the damage? No. Edit, then gear, then click.
So insane.
So intuitive.
Okay, it's +2. Okay. I will. I might die tonight. I will, because I need to jump into melee with this thing. And you know what? No, we'll go more defensive. I will. I will spend I will spend a feral point to use my jump maneuver to jump towards an enemy in short range and attack them with a melee attack. I need to spend the feral point.
And don't forget to add 2 feral points, everybody, if you are not capped out.
Ooh, boy.
I'm actually at 7 right now because I accidentally dropped my feral points instead of XP at the beginning of the session because I spent XP. And I was like, oh, I need to spend my XP again. I need to make sure it's at 0. Okay, so I'm at 7 feral points. I go down to 6. And then do I roll to see if I go crazy right now?
After the attack, after you do the whole thing.
Okay. Cool.
The whole use
I leap into the air. While leaping, because I have the fast draw, I draw a knife. Shield in one hand, knife raised. I land trying to drive the knife into the Tarantula Viper.
Into the young. Okay.
Yep. Okay. Knife is this knife set up correctly? I think so. Right, 4, and then
Knife it down.
+1 for a knife, though.
Oh, okay. This is right from the inventory. Yep.
It's
so
great, because
that's fine.
Why would they give me a thing that has the correct information? Why would they do that? That's...
Okay. Cool. I do succeed. I don't. There's so many dice. I should push, right?
A knife does have
Um,
damage of 2. I'm not sure if that's what you're.
Yeah, it has damage of 2,
Okay.
but
The gear bonus should. Yeah, it's only. It does.
yeah, the gear bonus should be 1. Yeah, you're right.
We
You're
know.
right.
We know. We know which dice.
I was hoping that it was just like correct from the beginning. God, do I push?
You would think. You would.
I
Hope.
can't go out in the beginning. I just simply attack. So I do 1 success on the attack.
Okay. So 2 damage.
Don't worry, I got you, bro.
It does have armor. Ooh, which does nothing. Not only does it do nothing, you rip a chunk out of this thing's armor.
Yes, kill the children.
It takes full damage. It soaked nothing. And if I go to its tracker, I need to lower its armor.
Hell yeah.
Alrighty, but it is still alive. Hurting,
Okay.
to be sure, but still alive.
Incredible. Blade in hand, I just keep going at it, and I'm like kind of I'm trying to rotate so I can have a shield this way, but it's real bad. I'm like, oh, I'm fucked up. I'm fucked up. That's me. I'm adult.
Ready, Cassius. Oh, roll 1. Actually, before we get to Cassius, Haley, roll 1 base die for your feral point spent.
Oh yes. Do I leave?
You're fine.
okay, we're
Everything's
good.
fine. Cassius.
Well, I want to do it because I like doing this stuff in every game that gives me the option. Big Tarantula Viper, I'm coming for you, Bo. I'm about to go. I'm going to run at it and try to grapple it. Can I do that? Can I grapple?
It is at short range, so it will take it will take 2 maneuvers to actually get within
would-
arm's length of it.
I forgot there's an extra one in between there.
Yeah, first is near, then is arm's length.
Okay, we're going to do that.
Okay.
But I'm calling you out, boy. Come here. Oh, also, damn. Yeah, that's it. That's all.
Okay.
I am going to tell Haley, don't let it look in your eyes.
Oh, that's right.
Why?
I gotta get
Why?
my-
What happens?
What? I forgot.
All right. That brings up Big Mama. Seeing the 2 of you, it lets out a horrible, somehow, some noise between a screech and a hiss. It's multiple sets of eyes glancing back and forth between you, its fangs dripping some horrible, almost fluorescent substance that doesn't like cartoon style sizzle on the ground, but you can kind of smell every time it hits. As Cassius has closed with it, it will go ahead and try to bite Cassius.
I will defend. I'm defending the defender.
The defender.
Roll your fight dice.
Oh, I got my feet. When I'm using my feet, that's a skill or a base. I think it's
What are you talking about?
for my
For
my
your
plus
talent.
2. Yeah, my talents. I keep calling them feet.
As I recall, that just applies the moment you say you are going to defend. So you would roll a fight die, or make a fight roll. Your defensive talent would give you +2, and your good footwork would give you +2. So that is 4 extra skill dice to this roll.
Yeah, skill dice.
Yep, skill dice, the best dice. Excuse me, the best dice, because they cannot hurt you when you push.
Okay, there we go.
So yeah, you're gonna make a fight roll. You're gonna give yourself 4 skill dice. Hit that button.
3 success, pretty good.
3 successes.
I think that's good
it's-
enough.
You have fully negated the 3 successes earned by this Tarantula Viper on its attack roll. This is a standoff. It brings its teeth down, and you just sort of not cartoon, like action movie swords and sandals, grab it by the fangs, and you can see its tail lashing around. Step out of that, push back, and fight it off to a draw.
Cassius is like samurai shampoo. Shampoo? You know the one I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Shampoo.
Shampoo. Samurai shampoo.
Oh my god, I love that shampoo brand.
Nothing's better for your top knot.
For your top
Ah, you
knot.
get it. It's time to go down. It's Hulkamania. Actually, wrong. Not right. Not that guy. Gotta pick somebody
Not
else.
that guy, yeah.
All right, that leaves the young up. Armor cracked, armor bleeding. It's not happy. Let's see what it could do here. They have their own mutation. That's right. Okay. Yeah, I think we go ahead and we spend 1 feral point here, and it's circling around, blood, greenish, fluorescent, glowing, smelly blood dripping out of the wound. It locks multiple eyes with you, and as its action, you will suffer 1 point of confusion, 1 damage to your wits.
Who is this happening to?
To Haley, sorry.
Oh, then I'm down.
I forgot you had taken wits damage in the
What I
previous
tell?
while searching. Okay, this is non-standard, it's non-physical. There's no critical roll. You are still aware of what's going on. You still will get your maneuver. But that is its full action, and it is not going to take a maneuver. Mostly, it just doesn't have much to do with them. Hugh, you are up.
Okay.
Once I get through the eggs and Drake Atlas.
Nice.
Now you're up.
Q does not like being alone. Is used to the old days where everyone was trying to fight from range and keep some distance. Also, have I like what do I see in terms of Haley breaking in terms of their
You can tell that Haley is broken. I will leave that to Sean to describe, but I imagine
Okay.
Haley goes to a knee at least.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like mental distress.
Great. The combination of those two things, against my better judgment, I'm going to rush in. I don't know if that is 1 area which leaves me in action, or 2 areas which would take both. But I'm at least doing this. If I haven't,
That would be. It would still have to be 2 because 1 would be if
Yeah.
you are already a few steps away.
that's sort of what I figured. Okay, so I am. You know what? Actually, I'll go over to here just to try and offer another target to the small one, so they're at least a little less likely to go after him, and that'll be my.
Okay. Haley, you are down, but you do still have a maneuver.
Sick. I don't know that there is. Am I able to still hold gear while I'm
Yeah.
down?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
I just want to make sure. Okay, there's nothing in my inventory that fixes this for me. Because booze doesn't help. It actually would hurt. It actually would hurt. Can I seek cover?
Yes. Duck behind one of the walls, move a little bit back. Wherever you would like to find cover.
Yeah, I mean, because I'm not really like moving. We'll say there's like some like barrels nearby. I kind of like tuck into to catch my breath. What does that do?
Cassius, taking cover gives you armor if somebody makes ranged attacks at you.
I got you.
And it does stack with both armor and a shield. So,
Sick.
Cassius, you have one action. You used your maneuver to defend, thanks to your, I think it's fancy footwork talent or whichever talent makes it cost a maneuver to defend, but you still have an action. You do not have a maneuver.
Come here. Come here. Boy, I'm taking this boy down to the mat. I'm trying to grapple the big tarantula viper.
Get it.
I'm sorry. This is like, I know this is probably something better I could definitely be doing here. I gotta go for it.
Yeah, someone needs to.
It only takes one stunt of a fight roll. So go ahead and make your fight roll.
The stunter.
Holy
yes.
cow!
Look at that. Hell yeah.
Holy cow!
Do you want to push? I mean, there's only one die there that could do and 4 that could help you.
Fuck it. Fuck it. You got me this time. You proved it to me.
Well, I mean, you've got 4 successes out of the 5 base dice.
Amazing.
Okay, so still 4 successes. This is essentially a Claws and Fangs attack, which has a base damage of 1. So you will do 1 damage, and you have 3 stunts to spend. It sounds to me like you are going with you pin down your enemy, grabbing them using arm jaws for 1 stunt. That still leaves you with 2 more.
And also, I want to spend a Pharaoh point. Spend the Pharaoh point on my predator, so I do an extra point of damage.
Okay. So you're doing 2 damage so far. You have 2 stunts remaining. You can add them to damage. You can do fatigue damage. This does have an agility score. You could lower its initiative or your initiative, but you guys are all before them anyway, so I'm not sure that.
Right? Yeah, that's, you got it. I think
Tell it to disarm.
disarm it, break his fucking fangs off.
Yeah.
We're going full Crabman on it. Break its claws off.
Yeah. We're Crabman here.
I think in an act of more of a desperation, I think I'm going to reduce its do fatigue damage to it. So I'm basically like smothering it as best as I can. Like I got my whole body on his fucking like his maw. And
Okay.
Can I close my eyes as a free action?
A free action?
I mean, yes, obviously you can close your eyes as a free action. If you are willing to fight in total darkness because your eyes are closed, I will render you immune to its hypnotism attack. I mean, you've already got a grab on it. I'm assuming you're using that last stunt for extra damage, though. 1 for base damage, 1 for damage, 1 for fatigue, 1 for pin. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so.
Could you do 2 fatigue, or can you only pick that once?
You can only do that one once. The only one you
Gotcha.
can take multiple times is extra points of damage.
The damage, yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So you are doing 3 points of damage, 1 base, 1 stunt, 1 for your predator. You are doing 1 point of fatigue. It cannot take armor against the fatigue, but it does get its armor against the 3 points of damage. It does reduce that a little bit. Still takes damage, though. It does not appear happy with you, but you can't see that anymore, so you know. How bad is that really?
If you don't recognize it, it's not as bad, right? Like it can't hurt you if you didn't see it.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. That brings up the Viper that you have grappled. While pinned, your opponent can perform no other actions requiring physical movement except to try to break loose with an opposed fight roll. If I don't want to break free, well, it says no other actions requiring physical movement. So he's going to try. It
Oh,
is
he's going
going
to grab
to
me
try
back.
to break free. So it is going to make a fight roll against you. But let me double check its mutations. I should really just pull those out somewhere so I stop having to scroll to them.
Oh, I should roll my d6, by the way. I forgot.
Oh yeah. Roll one base die.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a
That
1.
triggers a feral surge. Or a
All you have to
feral
do
effect.
is you hit a 6 here.
Roll one base die. 2. Your animal side takes over and you totally lose focus on what you are doing. Instead, you express a typical animal behavior for your species, such as licking your fur if you're a cat or scurrying away with some food if you're a rat. Very embarrassing.
God.
The effect
my
lasts for
God.
D6 minutes. You refuse to take command from others during this time.
Oh boy.
Oh my God.
Now, let's talk about this. that I'm in mortal danger.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no way you're not going to defend yourself because we've all seen the videos of cats like absolutely juking when a snake attacks them, which is pretty much this exact scenario.
Right.
I was about to say,
First, first off, roll one more die for how many minutes this will last. 3 minutes. Okay, enough for the combat, probably. I'm trying to remember how long a conflict round is actually supposed to last in that.
it's
In the
3
game,
minutes
a turn
around.
represents a time between 10 seconds and several minutes, depending on circumstances and the skill used. Okay. So
So
not 6-second rounds of
yeah, so these
of
rounds
the
are 6
dragon.
minutes. So by the time it gets back around to them, it's 3 minutes will be over. Is that what you're saying?
That's what I heard. That's what I heard. I was like, man. Rumor on the block says these rounds are 6 minutes long. So like,
This is a pretty mortal situation. You are a cat and you have something that you are considering prey locked in your hands. I'm not going to make you drop the grapple as a result of this feral roll. I feel like fighting is very much within the animal behavior of a cat, especially right now, although you do
yeah.
totally lose focus on what you are doing. We'll see
Yeah,
what
I think,
happens if it tries to break when it tries to break out. If it escapes, I think that that's a very different story than if you are still maintaining claws. So,
yeah.
first things first, eyes open, and Haley and Hugh, you are close enough
Mhm.
to see this thing's wounds begin to stitch closed. Just a
Excellent
little bit.
sign.
Just a
Excellent
little bit,
sign.
as the glow from the machine is almost the same color as this creature's blood. That blood then begins to dry up a little bit. It is going to try to break out of your grip. This is an opposed fight roll. This is not a fight to do damage. You do not have to defend. This is just an opposed fight roll to break out. This counts as an action for your opponent, but not for you. Needs to win an opposed. Yeah, it needs to win an opposed roll for fight against you. So go ahead and make your fight roll. You can push if you'd like.
Let's do it.
All right. All
Okay,
right.
okay, yeah.
Hey, that's something. That's something right
It's
there.
something.
It is something. Are you tenacious? Do you want to push again?
Oh no, I'm not tenacious. I'm just a cat.
I'm just a cat.
You struggle, you strain, you are maintaining your grip on this thing. It is not enough of a grip, however. With 3 successes to your 2, it does break out. But that is its action for the round. It does not get a chance to attack. It gives a horrible hiss. It will actually take a chance to maneuver back up a little bit. It's going to near range of you. Oop, nope, not trying to grab you. I'm trying to grab the map so that I can.
He's taking me away.
He's got me. Help!
Doing its web.
He grabbed me. He grabbed me, man. He grabbed me. What the fuck?
The young viper.
Yo, they call him Young Vipe.
Yeah.
All right, Cassius is close. Hugh is close. Haley is close, but down, sort of. Can't think straight. Reach. What's going on? Yeah, I feel like that makes sense. It's going to. You see its spider feet hook into the stone wall right about here. It will then scuttle along the ceiling and drop down right behind Hugh, trying to drop on you, truthfully.
Mhm.
We will see how that fight roll goes. You can defend if you would like, but that would take your action.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
This one is injured. No, that is a whiff. I'm not pushing that roll. I don't want it to kill itself.
Holy.
So that was its maneuver to position and then an action to attack. We wrap around. Hugh, it is your turn.
I will grab Ro and shake her pretty violently. Oh, you gotta snap out of it. This is so bad. This is so bad, man.
They're coming. They're coming.
And,
One success so far.
yeah, I'm gonna push that heel.
Okay.
I'm gonna tenacious that heel. Oh, all right.
Well, Haley, you heal 2 wits, 2 confusion. Hugh, you suffer 2 doubt and gain 2 feral points.
And doubt is
Damage to instinct.
instant.
Yeah. It's always the stat you're rolling is the one. So. But Haley, you are back up. Also, Hugh, you have a maneuver.
I don't know. I don't want to do anything. I'm scared of this fucking guy.
Take some cover, pull some gear.
I will seek whatever cover I can seek, or cower. Try and put debris between us.
Tuck around the corner there.
Yeah. I
Okay.
didn't realize. Yeah. Perfect.
Haley, you are up. And up.
As Hugh steadies me. I grab hold of you real tight and say, "I thought I was in the cage. I'm not in the cage, am I?"
Now do something about that fucking thing.
Right. I drop my shield. Actually, no, I can't. I don't think I can drop. Dropping one thing is a free action. Dropping another thing is a maneuver. Right?
I don't think so. Picking up an item from the ground is a maneuver. I think dropping, you can just drop whatever you want.
Yeah. Okay.
Drop it.
I'd like to drop the knife and the shield.
Okay.
And then I quick draw, pull out the axe off my back, and I run towards this little baby and try to axe it in the face. Okay.
You have quick draw, I believe. So
Yeah, to be able to grab it
Yep. Draw your
without a
weapon,
maneuver.
do some closing of the distance, and sinking an axe into this thing's head.
See an axe into the
Axe is a
head.
+1 gear bonus, but 3 base damage. Oh boy.
It's
Yeah,
pretty
it's gonna
sick.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty gnarly. Okay, let's go.
Get it.
Oh, hey,
Show what-
we are pushing this though.
show 'em who you
100%.
are. Oh,
Okay,
that hurt.
okay.
Oh,
It
that
does. It does hurt. Only one success. Only one success.
Mostly skill dice left, but there is that
I
one
know.
base die left that
I
can still hurt
know.
you.
I know.
The
I
big
just was
mama's still
double.
there.
I was double checking if I was tenacious, which I am.
Oh my
Hey,
Yeah,
God.
yeah,
Two
there you
more,
go.
3 successes.
Yeah. It's all damage. I am
Okay,
just sinking
5
the accent.
points of damage. Oof. Thumb. Okay, it gets some armor. It needs a real lucky roll though. It's not
Don't
that
show 'em.
lucky. It's not that
Yeah.
lucky. There is. Well, how do you want to do finish off this baby?
It's right, axe in, right, it strikes. It's like a maneuver to move out of the way. I'm off balance though. I hit the wall, and as it comes in, just right up from underneath, just right like under the jaws, so its head clamps, its mouth like clamps shut.
Terrifying.
Ray of horrible ichor. And this thing's legs begin to do the dead spider dance and, curl in. The tail flickers a few times and then goes still.
That's 2, I think.
Okay.
Cassius.
I did some real research. I went on YouTube and looked up cat and snakes. And I realized cats don't care about snakes, really.
True.
So I might be fucking myself over doing this, but I'm going towards I'm not going to use no weapons. So I feel like this makes more sense this way. And I'm going to. So I guess that was a maneuver, and this is going to be my action to attack, right?
Yep.
I'm going to swipe at it with my paws, like how
Just doing that test.
Just pat fucking head. If I kill it like this, I'm going to find it hilarious. Yeah, it's time. We're to fight it. Come on, come here.
Time.
Two so far.
Do we push? Do we push yet?
I will
I
cut. If you
pushed.
push, you will take 1 point of damage. Don't forget, because that is
Oh yeah.
a biohazard on a base die.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
don't
I'm
be
doing this for
scared.
curiosity. I'm doing this out of
Don't be-
curiosity. I'm
be
catting it up. If it swings back, then we're gonna push it next time. We're gonna see.
So,
I'm-
1 base damage from claws and fangs. You have a stun.
I'm also gonna. Can I use animal power?
I don't believe so. I don't think you can use or animal powers while under the effects. Nope. Yeah, you. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm thinking when you are broken, you cannot do that.
Maybe I'm not broke.
You
I ain't
refuse to take
broken.
commands from
Not
others
no
during
more.
this time. Yeah, you know what? Why not?
I want to make this as funny as possible. Spending all 3 of my fucking Pharaoh points on it. I think that's 4 damage right there. Where's it 5? I think.
Side takes over. Yeah, it doesn't say. Okay, so 1 base, 1 for the stunt, plus 3. That's 5 damage. It does get an armor roll, and its armor is currently unaffected. It gets its full armor. That is a nasty swipe. And of course, this token is not set up with the correct tracker.
I'm doing that weird clicking shit that cats do when you get close to like a feral one, like a.
You rend a huge gash under this thing, but it is still alive, and it is looking real pissed.
Hey, I'm catting it up right now. I'm the cats.
You are the cat.
Do you have to roll those feral dice right now?
Sure do.
Oh boy.
Roll 3 base dice
You
for
got
me.
it.
Roll 1 base dice for me.
All you gotta do, hit a 6. Ooh.
Oh no.
That's a 1. What does that do?
How's your heart?
Your inner beast takes over completely. You lose both your ability to speak and to use tools, and you must either flee or go berserk. Your choice. If you flee, you must attack anyone trying to stop you until you find a place where you can be alone. If you go berserk, you must attack everyone within near range, friend or foe, in close combat, lasting for d6 hours or until you are broken.
Oh fuck! I'm gonna have so much rot, bro.
Don't make me
Okay,
put you down, Oni.
don't make me put you down, boy. Hmm.
You must either flee or go berserk. What is your choice?
I'm finna flip a coin. Heads, I flee. Tails, I go berserk. I flee.
Okay. You
Y'all got, you
you
got
can't
lucky
move
this
until
time.
next turn, but
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
Viper's
Haley,
move.
I got you. Don't you get lucky this time around. You also get lucky this time around.
What does that mean? What are you saying?
What? What are you talking about?
Wounds do close a little bit, and there is a target right here. Right here, there is a thing. So it is going to try to bite you.
Come get me. Can I? Would I be able to defend here?
Doesn't it? What does the beginning of the thing say about reasoning and whatnot?
Your inner beast takes over completely. You lose both your ability to speak and to use tools.
Use tools.
See 3 and 4 below. So yeah, you cannot speak, you cannot use tools, cannot use the comprehend skill. You must either flee or go berserk, your choice. If you flee, you must attack you'll attack anyone trying to stop you, so I feel like defending makes sense.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Let's go. We're defending again.
Come on, dude. You can also do damage back on. You can crack back, but you do like take the. You can't absorb the hit when you do that.
Okay. I hear you.
Okay. Do you want to push? If you push, you will take damage.
Of course. Oh my god, of course.
Nice.
Mhm.
Okay.
Worth.
You have 2 successes.
I don't think Cassius
it-
is tenacious, right?
No, I'm
Correct.
not.
Just a cat.
You
Just
do
a cat.
take 1 point of damage. If you look on page, and you get a feral point because you pushed the roll. If you look on page 75, you can see what you can do with your successes. You 1 for 1 can eliminate one of the attacker's successes. That can be chosen several times. You can increase your initiative. You can knock your opponent around. You can counterattack against the enemy and inflict weapon damage, which for you would be 1. You cannot increase this damage by using multiple successes. So you can only do that with 1 success.
I think I'm going to counteract that, right? And since I pushed the roll and I got the feral point back, can I use my furry
Oh,
furry
you
animal
predator?
power? No, I got furry.
Oh,
Furry.
to block damage.
Yeah.
You can, however, decide your you only have to do that when you take damage. So decide your
Oh yeah. Wait, I could just use
decide
the
your
extra
stunts.
one
'Cause if you
to.
counteract all of his successes, you don't need to spend for furry.
Yeah, I can just counteract his.
Okay. You counter out 2 of his successes, completely avoiding the hit entirely.
All right, you guys have fun with this.
Wait, where are you going?
What? I gotta go. I gotta go.
Hugh, it is your turn. Cassius has gone into the small room ahead. You can kind of see the shadow of the beast and of Cassius. This one that scuttled over the ceiling is dead behind you. You
Yeah.
are in what looks like not too dissimilar from Gagarin's office, although the stuff is different, obviously.
Right. I mean, I don't want to go in there, but I don't want to leave Herb in there by himself even more. So I'm just going to charge in.
Oh man, you're about to find out something real funny in this session.
Yeah.
Okay.
If that leaves me with an action,
Are you? Well, it depends. Are you trying to engage the Tarantula Viper, or are you just spending 1 maneuver to move closer?
I'm spending the maneuver to move closer, and if I can, I'm going to swing a wrench at it. But if not,
Okay. It would take 2 to engage, 2 maneuvers to engage,
Okay.
because you'd go from.
Yeah, fuck it. I mean, I'm here, so
Okay.
My man, you.
Teach him
Haley,
who you are.
at short range
Mm.
of your friends. You can see the same things that I've just described to Hugh.
Okay. And so the same as Hugh, if I wanted to maneuver there, it'd be 2 maneuvers.
Correct.
Okay.
You're at short range.
Okay.
Beyond 2 meters, but less than 30. But
Yeah.
not just like a few steps.
I will activate my leaping power, and I will take a few steps and then leap forward, axe raised to sink it in. I'm gonna capture another one, boys. It's 3 tonight.
nice.
Okay, it's 1 feral point.
Yeah, kill this son of a bitch.
Kill this son of a bitch. 1 feral point. Okay, a leap. And then an attack. Okay, the axe is 1 gear die, but big damage. I'm down.
Big damage.
Fight. I'm down strength, but it doesn't matter. I fight at full strength all the time. But I actually think I have to change back my score so it does it correctly because it doesn't understand that I can do this.
Got it.
Okay.
But we all know I'm down 2 strength.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I have to click it again, and then gear, and then go.
2
Ooh.
successes so far.
2 successes. I'm down 2 strength. Do I break myself to kill this thing?
Maybe.
Who knows? I love.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
Yep.
Call you the finisher.
It's all damage. It's all damage.
So that is 6 points of damage.
I'm not going back in the cage.
This needs a real good soak roll right here, or armor roll. Oh, I gotta do math. Are you serious?
Wait, you guys are doing math?
Wait, have you guys been doing math?
I thought this was English class.
Oh, your axe sinks like so far into this creature's skull. Its head bounces off the concrete beneath you. There is a moment of silence as you are breathing heavily. Cassius is yelling. Hugh is panting from running in, and you think, that's it, we've done it, it's dead. And its head slowly begins to lift, just all kinds of gross blood flowing out around your axe.
This
It is
motherfucker.
barely alive.
Oh man,
It soaks just enough to not die.
Hey, good for
That-
it.
you guys got this. Yeah.
Good for it.
I hope they do, because it's your turn, Cassius.
All right, I'm
Peace
see
out,
y'all guys
Herb.
later. I'm gonna go to the place with the best air. All right, I'm gonna spend all my shit to get out of here.
Okay. You can make it to the door for actually to about the car for your 2 maneuvers. As yeah, you can feel the fresh air, you can see the light, and you all watch as Hugh drops to all fours and just takes off.
Yeah, I think he's getting cover.
I hope he's not charging after some other threat that we don't see yet.
Don't worry. If so, he has our back.
It's the biggest one. The biggest one is outside. Since the
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I should roll my d6 to see how long this lasts.
Oh, I have to roll a d6 because I used a feral point.
Oh, right, for your leap.
I'm fine.
I was gonna just die laughing. If you leap in, axe, and then feral effect, run away.
You run away, yeah. Hugh saves the day once again.
Leaving Hugh. I think he got it. Let me see how long this lasts.
I thought you had rolled 3 minutes before.
Oh, did I?
You rolled 3 for it, yeah.
Okay. I couldn't tell. Okay.
This Riper is in super rough shape. I've got. Well,
It's there's no way it would attack Hugh. I almost killed it.
Not. Yeah, no. If it's attacking you. You do see once again the scales starting to knit together. The little hairs restitching.
I hope it doesn't have regen because then I feel even
It
more
does.
terrible.
It does. It's healing.
Oh my god, you gotta kill it fast.
But yeah, it is going to return the bite or the fight.
Okay, I will
try.
I will defend.
It's gonna try.
I will defend my life.
The defender.
They call me the defender.
Here. It's got to push here.
I get a flat 4.
All right.
Oh god.
Oh,
no.
okay. Well, we push no matter what. We
Oh,
push.
look at that push. Amazing.
Yeah, and then nothing can re-roll right now, right? Like the successes and failures stick, right?
I don't know what you mean.
The successes and failures stick. They stay the same. They don't re-roll, right? So I
Correct.
push
Yeah.
again. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. You won't lose any successes.
Yeah, amazing.
Wow, Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I do damage back. I
You
kill this
will-
thing as it kills me.
Well, you will do base weapon damage because that's all you can do.
Oh, okay.
It takes one of your stunts. You still have 4 more if you want to counter out its successes. You can do that.
Yeah. I thought is that how the counter attack
Yeah.
works? Oh, okay.
Your
It's just
counterattack,
fine.
you counterattack against your weapon. I'm sorry, you counterattack against your enemy and inflict weapon damage. You cannot increase this damage by using several. successes.
Cool. Okay.
So you will do 3 damage. It needs to.
I think
But
when you
still gets
isn't when you
armor.
counterattack, doesn't it also say like you can't actually like block the damage?
Note that you can choose to make a counterattack instead of stopping your opponent's attack. That means you hit each other simultaneously. That is clarified that like if you roll 1 success, you can choose to do damage instead of countering your opponent's.
Yeah, I'd rather if that means I could do. I'm sorry, I'm not on the page that talks about it.
Page
If that allows me to do bigger damage, then I would rather do that.
It does not.
Okay.
Because you can only use 1 stunt to do damage. When someone fights you, you try to defend yourself. When you defend, you also roll for fight.
Okay.
Roll your
Yeah,
dice at the
I
same
see.
time.
I'm looking at
There
it
you
now.
go.
Yeah.
For each
okay.
success, choose a stunt. 1 allows you to do weapon damage, which I need a perfect roll here for this thing to not die.
perfection.
Perfection. Yeah.
0 successes. That thing is dead.
Yo, I defend.
You also counter. You have 4 successes remaining in your defend pool, which is just enough to prevent it from hitting you because it had 4 successes to hit
insane.
You and
We should
Oni
take you out.
both did that in this fight, perfectly countering and having 1 extra to do damage.
Hell yeah.
I didn't even get to rot poison any of you. Man.
I am I am thinking, as I started to think at the beginning of this session, of I need this thing to stay in like intact so I can skin it to make armor for someone. It's the only talent I have, so I don't want to like rip this thing apart with the axe. I'd like to like maybe get like a good chunk to the side of the head, just something to put it down.
Yep. Yeah, you got a couple of these things you can skin from.
Yeah, but that does break me. That's 2 strength, and I'm down to strength.
Yep.
So I'm a 0. That's
It is dead.
combat damage. So doesn't that crit?
No, you are taking damage from a push. That is not
Okay,
the same
from the
as
push.
combat damage.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah.
You-
Okay.
there
Ooh,
is-
yeah.
There is actually a specific line for that. It is pushed roll damage. Is it lethal? No. Effects during healing? None.
If you would have got hit, I think that would have been.
Yeah, I just like collapse after fighting this thing.
Yeah, seeing this massive counterattack and the collapse, I will attempt to heal.
Also, real quick.
Yeah.
With this creature dead, as its body sort of falls off this generator and begins to almost just putrefy, I guess is the correct word, although that makes it sound like it's rotting super fast. But
Mhm.
no, it's more that the insides, which are now spilling out of it, they look disgusting. They look real bad. Like this thing has been surviving in a rotted environment and thriving off said rotted environment. And with it gone, you can actually feel what the adrenaline of combat kind of kept from you, which is the rot here is, you think it might be getting worse. Like maybe this thing was absorbing a lot of that rot, and with it dead, the rot here is worse.
Well, I am not going to push this heal because if I break, without being successful, that would be a real
You would-
problem.
You would have a couple minutes before.
Right. So,
Do you have any
I'm-
booze?
let me see. I don't think so. But
Because
what
I
I
can
will
survive. Since you healed me earlier, I can survive one booze.
do, yeah,
Oh my
I
god.
do not. What I will do,
Cassius,
I-
it will only take a few. By the time that heal
Mhm.
roll has failed, your 3 minutes are up.
Okay.
You have made it outside. Let me clarify. You have made it outside under the effects of your feral break. As you come rushing outside, and Adams the moose is seated not far away, sitting down cross-legged, just grinding a bunch of herbs in a mortar and pestle. Looks up at you and sees just you and stands up, like with a look of concern on his face.
I am going to lie to save a little face here. Don't worry about it. I just came to see if you were good still.
All right, Hugh. Sorry, I did not mean to.
yeah, no worries. I'm going to start. I guess because it's strength damage. I guess Haley's unconscious. So I'm going to start trying to drag Haley out.
Okay.
And I will call out to both Cassius and Adams for help.
I already started running back because I don't want things to be. I don't want to explain anything else to Adams real quick.
I was gonna say, you're like, I'm fine. I was just checking. Don't worry about it. I was just checking to see if you're okay. And like, right about that moment is when you can hear, is when both you and Adams hear Hugh going, "Help! We need help!" And Adams grabs his stuff and comes rushing in.
Take my time.
Oh my goodness! This is what in the world? Oh, your friend's hurt. Okay.
Yeah, I think we got to get out of here.
I'm gonna try to pick him up. I'm trying to pick up the robot. Oh my god, it's the ribbit. A ribbit.
Because we are not in combat and there is no like critical, the threat of rot has increased. It is
Yeah.
not quite to the point where you are going to take rot every minute,
Mhm.
but you can get out before there is another rot.
Right. I know we as players know that, right? How much like in character, like I know I've seen rot before. I know I've got Hewlett has some sense that this is the same sort of, it seems like a similar corruption. I did get a point of rot previously, so I know that extended exposure to it, right, is going to make me sick. Do I have any sense of how much exposure, or am I just sort of rolling the dice every second I'm closer to it?
It's not every second. So mechanically speaking, rot is broken down into 3 different levels.
Mhm.
There is 1 per day, 1 per hour, or 1 per minute. There is
Okay.
nothing between an hour and a minute.
Okay.
This is going to fall somewhere in between an hour and a minute. It will not take an hour to get a rot point, but it's not going to be every minute, or else this
Okay.
place would essentially be so toxic you could not function.
Great. Seeing as how these two are here and they're helping Haley, Hewlett does not want to come back into this place and figures they're close enough right now that I can conduct a quick search of that and just somewhere over in this what looks like shelving. So basically 2 searches to try and find anything, an artifact. Who knows? There might be ammunition here. For some fucking reason.
I believe the way I'd been doing this before is each search is about 15 minutes. For every success, you are reasonably certain that there are no more threats, given the death of the adult tarantula viper. But each search will take you about 15 minutes. You don't have to choose a specific area that you are
Okay.
searching.
I'm gonna conduct 2 of them then.
Okay. While that is happening, Adams can and Cassius, you can get Haley outside, and while he was doing the first search, Adams is. I think I actually have his sheet on here. I do, just in case you all chose to bring him with you.
Hell yeah.
I think he can help me because he had a healing thing earlier.
He sure does.
He's the healer.
The healer.
He is also capable of brewing potions, which he will feed you. He will do some basic first aid, closing up wounds, all of that jazz, mitigating, well, checking for poison and then realizing none of you have been bit. And then go ahead and roll a base die.
You want me to roll the die?
Yeah, you're the one healing.
Cool.
So,
Come on, please.
Oh, big
5.
5.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
All right, Hugh, give me that search roll.
Okay, is that just comprehend? Scout?
Scout.
Yep.
I think it's Scout.
They're the same anyway. So.
Good scout. I don't know, man. If you're trying to make this your one and only search.
Well, I got one other search, so I'm gonna leave this one as is. So I'm gonna roll one. I'm gonna
You said
roll
it's the
one
same
more.
for comprehend. It's the same.
Yeah,
roll?
yeah.
Okay, because it would probably actually make more sense as a comprehend roll.
Okay.
This is less about finding hidden things because this is a motor pool. There's no reason to hide a whole lot of stuff. It's more
about
figuring
knowing
out
what
has, what has some value, what has some use. Let me see where my notes are on here. Start. There we go. Tucked into an area kind of down, actually near where, why is it pinging? Near where that other Trencher Viper died, you find roughly about 16 inches kind of square, maybe 5 inches thick, a metal canister that has a pour-spout lid that's probably about 4 inches across, and when you pick it up, it sloshes with some sort of liquid. Give it a quick check, and this is a jerry can of gasoline.
Oh God.
You will find that under the artifact.
Excellent.
All
right.
You have just found that when Cassius and Haley, Haley, you are back up and about. Adams is cautioning you that this area, it kind of feels wrong. Maybe we should, maybe we should get Hugh and get out of here.
I think I was just planning on doing that while Haley was getting healed.
Essentially, if you all would like to make another assist Hugh or make rolls for yourself, you all have another search available to you.
I think I thank Adams. I tell them they should see the other guy, and I explain. Well, we can't leave right away. I can make some good armor from those things. It would help protect us.
Yeah, maybe we do that out here though. I can try to help you pull them out.
Well, if we can bring them out.
Adams looks, I mean, for his size, he does seem old and wizened, but still strong enough.
It's either I help grab this tarantula viper or I help Hugh search. I have one. And one of them. I think I have. Yeah, I think I just have one.
Essentially, you can, if you want to get the adult out, Haley, that would be what you would be doing for this period, basically. If you want Adams to help you, you could also get one of the younger ones out. Cassius, if you want to grab critters for skinning, you could do that instead of searching for artifacts / scrap.
I think if that's the case, if Adams is helping, I think I'm going to help Hugh search.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you say help Hugh search, are you making your own roll, or are you going to give Hugh the help action, which would give him an extra skill die?
I'm going to give Hugh the help action.
Okay.
Cool. I'd like to, I'll work on trying to get these things out of here. As we do come back in and like, I'm like gathering my gear that I've dropped in places.
Yes.
I do say, hey, we're gonna try to haul this thing out. But I do mention, this place feels, this place has rot, but it doesn't affect me as much as it might affect you. I'm not all whole.
Oh, well, does it affect you at all?
A bit. But I could maybe stay longer or come back in if it's too much for you all.
Oh, that's good to know, but I'm hoping that we can clear this place out and be done with it.
Cool. Yeah, I'll work on trying to grab this fucker by its tail.
Fred Flintstone that thing out of here.
It's a heavy son bitch, I tell you that. It was a hard boy.
So with Adams's help, you get the adult viper and one of the young fully out of here, like dragged up the entrance ramp and out into the daylight, fresh air. In the light of day, this thing is somehow grosser. Like even without the spilled insides, there is a weird moment where it kind of shifts colors and blends into the background for a moment. Almost like chameleon skin.
I just kind of like grab bits and look at it for a while. It's very pretty. I make note of it and make note that I should be extra careful when trying to skin it.
Hugh, you and Cassius are inside. This is your second search. You get a
Excellent.
+1 to your. This is actually comprehend, so +1 to your. +1 skill die to your comprehend.
Absolutely. Go. I will push that.
Show him how smart you is. Okay,
Got
that
it.
hurt.
That hurt. Like
You want to push again?
not the wisest, but I am going to tenacious this. See what happens.
Do it.
Worst come to worst, I can carry you out of
Yeah. No.
Okay.
All right.
With one success, it's on my list here.
It's a gun. Oh my god, it's a gun.
It's not
An AK-47.
no reason for there to be a gun in this.
It's an assault rifle.
What you do find, however, is a length of cord with plugs on either end. You have essentially found a 50-foot extension cord, which not useful for most places, but the places where it is useful, that could be very valuable. It's not an artifact; it is just scrap. But
Yeah, that's rope.
Yeah. All right.
technically rope. You're
Yeah,
not
I'm
sure
gonna-
if there's potentially more in here. There could be.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna.
as this is your second search, you do suffer 1 point of temporary rot.
Okay. Rot point on there. Oh yeah. I'm gonna run out of here and puke on the ground. Oh god, it's so bad in there.
Yep. It sure is. It is fucking terrible.
Looking around, it seems like we're all pretty fucked up.
I'm sorry. Every time you suffer a rot point, you must immediately roll a number of base dice equal to your total amount of rot points, including the one you just suffered.
So my total amount of rot is 1.
Probably just the one you just got. So, yeah, you're fine. If you had rolled a 1, that would have caused 1 point of strength damage.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
are
okay.
outside. You are in the fresh air. All 4 of you are outside in the fresh air. You have several of these Tarantula Viper bodies that Haley has begun skinning.
Yeah.
That I think my guess is that takes the Vague a couple of hours.
Yeah, it doesn't say. Yeah. It also doesn't say there's a roll, but I don't know if there should be.
No,
Just
it
says
does.
when you kill, you can use a knife to skin it. It will produce armor.
Yep. Equal to the monster's armor, but no higher than 6. Has the same gear bonus when rolling to endure severe cold.
You know what that means? New
Which
jacket.
feels weird for this because this is a cold-blooded creature, but whatever. Each of these beasts will produce armor 4. That was their armor.
Holy shit. And they're all like shimmery?
They are until they are skinned, yes.
Oh, you mean the skinning of it, the actual skin is not shimmery?
It's like a blood thing that happens.
Yeah, this is an aspect of their mutation that once skinned, it no longer truly applies, but because it does require like I said, it's like a chameleon, so it does require the physiological change underneath it. But it's still some nice skin and some solid armor.
Yeah, hell yeah, man.
Is that
Do we keep the legs on the body on these coats? Do we become spider people?
That's up to you. You're the one making this armor.
What is the ethics behind another reptile doing this to another reptile? How do they feel about you skinning a viper and then putting it on?
It's a lizard eat lizard world.
That will take some time to do. Just, I mean, these are large creatures. Skinning them will take some time.
Oh yeah, for sure. I don't think I keep the spider legs because, like, conceptually that's cool, but like, I don't know. That's crazy. That seems like too much.
Wait, hold on.
Plus, that would be kind of weird, just dragging behind you.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait. Can I use it for something?
I don't know. What is it that you're asking? Do you want a jacket with spider legs?
No. Give me a spider leg, and I want to try to use my weapon maker ability to make another spear for you.
Spider carapace?
Just so I'm clear, you want to use the leg, not the fangs. You want to use the leg.
Maybe a fang attached to a leg, right?
Yeah,
you crack the leg straight, wrap it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Weapon maker, excuse me, does actually require a roll. You need to make a successful measure enemy.
Which is so crazy. Huh?
A few hours of work. Yep.
Watch this. Instinct, baby.
Let's go.
That's another one.
That's a one-use item unless you want to push that.
Oh. Fuck it. I got you, man. Nah, actually, I don't got you. You got another one use.
Hey, you did just make it from spider parts. I think it's okay.
It's gonna be the coolest shit ever until you use
I think it's so cool looking.
God.
It's so cool looking.
It's so horrifying.
I make us snakeskin jackets, boys.
Yep.
No.
That will take a couple hours to make the weapon and the armor. I'll say it takes the same amount of time roughly to do that. During which you just, unless you go back in there, and you do have a couple hours, about 30 or so minutes per rot point. If you choose to spend the half hour outside, that will drop off your rot point.
Okay.
Do we have any more torches to keep on?
I believe you all have one torch left. Although there is a torch burning inside, it
I think
will
we
have
would.
gone out by now because
I
they
think we
last
would.
for.
Yeah. Are you able to like? Once you light the torch, is that like resource expended? It lasts for this time, or is it? Could we douse it and relight it for a certain amount of time?
Hey, look, I found this bucket of liquid. I can just pour it over it and put it out.
Yeah, I got one witch.
Just smother the fire, and that shouldn't hurt the pitch too much on the torch.
Water goes great against fire.
I'm not going to do that because I'm talking about the jerry can of gasoline I just found.
Oh, yeah, I know for sure you're talking about that.
I don't know. I don't know, man. It's just,
Um,
just do what
okay.
you want. Do what your heart decides.
If you are letting the rot point fade, when it does fade, you need to roll one die, and if you one base die, if you roll a 1, that rot point actually does become permanent. It does not fade.
No.
Getting rot is dangerous.
Yeah, I mean, I am certainly going to let that fade. So now I will just roll a base die to see if it becomes permanent.
Correct.
You never deals with that problem.
There it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
the
Buff
first rot.
The rotted. The rotten one.
He's
That
corrupted.
does not cause you any sort of damage. It does not cause you any sort of permanent disfigurement beyond if you get a rot point now, when you roll to see if you take damage from the rot,
Right.
your rot will be 2 instead
Right.
of 1.
Yeah.
Also, if you are ever at 10 full rot points, I believe that is death.
Yeah.
I might be making that part up, though.
It sounds right.
No, I'm actually, in fact, making that part up. You cannot. There is no instant death from rot, although it really feels like there should be.
I think if you get full rot, you should probably die from rot.
Yeah.
I feel like that just makes sense. Am I tripping?
What was the name of those snake spider creatures?
Tarantula viper.
Tarantu viper jackets.
Yep.
Okay. There's a section in gear where you can just add armor underneath the gear section. So I have made 3 jackets. They're armor rating 4. Which is better. I had scrap armor, and that's only 3. So this is like an instant upgrade.
Yeah, I think you and Hugh should take those, but I got the hockey pads.
Is that better? Oh yeah, it is. I think you said it was better.
I got a 6.
Yeah, you got like huge. So that means we have one to store, one sell, perhaps trade. That's gonna be a good trade. Hey, the Rat King might want a jacket.
Hey, bro, sorry we kind of like fucked your shit up. You got a jack?
Should I leave one with legs on to try to give to the Rat King?
Hugh, you can't use that spear because we got to show off the spear to the Rat King.
Nice. I like it. I like it a lot.
Nah, I think we it's just regular jackets, no legs. God, I want to make a spider jacket so bad, I guess.
If you would like to make sleeves out of the spider legs, so you get like sick, puffy, fuzzy leg arm sleeves.
Hey.
I mean, you can do that. You can absolutely do that.
Oh, I just like the idea of a spider cosplay.
I know this is going to be too much to ask, but is there a way you can give me that jacket, or do I just need to make one myself?
Oh, you just hit custom armor when you go to like pick the armor. You just hit custom and use like no matter what you do, you have to set the number and everything.
Yeah.
All right. Is there anything else Hugh is doing while spear is being made and vipers are being skinned and stitched? Because that will take a couple hours, and your rot fade. Well, would fade after about a half hour.
The armor rating's 4.
Armor is 4, yeah.
Or
And then you'll still need to put you'll still need to make a custom item that is the armor to go into your thing.
yeah.
Oh, to actually go in inventory.
To go into
Yeah.
inventory,
I
yeah.
see what-
Yeah. Create. Yeah, Ted, I thought you just meant like the skin had like a pearlescent quality to it, you know?
It still kind of does because they are vipers, which are very, very shiny.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, oh, like certain snakes have a more like
Yeah.
opalescent kind of look to them.
Yeah. I was more hinting at they actually also had chameleon powers while alive.
I gotcha.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Which
If
Okay.
you
which is why you-
ingest the heart and drink the blood, you do.
or just a bunch of rot if you do that.
Or a bunch of rock, yeah.
Oh my! So I rolled for my mutation for my core game. I'm a corpse eater. That's my power.
Awesome.
Gross.
I don't get rot by eating uncooked bodies out in the zone.
Oh man, that's fucking dope. Big L wanted that one.
That would fit him, yeah.
Anyway, sorry.
And Adam, this
Mhm.
if you're also making an item,
Mhm.
in the description I would put down that it gets a +4 to resist like severe endure rolls. I think it's +4 to resist cold. I don't know if it calls out endure specifically.
It is +4 to endure rolls made
To
to
endure rolls.
resist severe weather,
resist
severe
severe
cold
cold.
specifically.
Yes, yeah, it's very specific about it. Now, if that armor rating breaks, so if it goes to 3, the bonus, because it says like its armor rating is this bonus. So if it goes to 3, does this cold bonus then also go to 3?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
What's
And as
the
it
bonus
gets
to
repaired,
cold
they both go
to
together.
resist cold?
It's armor rating 4, and this has armor rating, like plus armor rating to endure roll to resist severe cold.
Whatever its armor currently is, you apply as a gear
Gotcha.
bonus to resist severe cold.
Got it.
Hell yeah.
I'm sorry, was there anything else Hugh was doing while waiting for those to be made, though? You got about at least an hour, around an hour, let's say.
Well, I spent a half an hour to try and let that rot clear. It did not. I've still got another half hour. I know a search takes 15 minutes. I'm going to run in and do one more search.
Okay.
Let me actually stop my things. So I'm just,
If you would like him to, Adams is happy to help and come in and provide you with an extra skill die.
I'll just add a skill die onto. I'm gonna let that ride. I don't need to cause more trouble.
2 successes, all right?
Yeah.
2 successes.
Huge.
That is, you find another jerry can full of gasoline.
Mhm.
And tucked in the back on the desk, you find 2 things that stand out. These are not as useful as perhaps the jerry can, but they might interest somebody. The first one you immediately spot and are like, yeah, that I got some people in mind for that. You find a coffee mug.
Ooh.
Somehow, throughout all the grime and blood and cobwebs and ichor and everything, a pristine white ceramic coffee mug that says "Number 1 Dad"
That's amazing. I was hoping it said number one grandpa, but this is great.
Directly next to that is one of those like placard posters
Mhm.
that shows a creature you've never seen before.
Mhm.
Not exactly, but it looks an awful lot like Cassie. It's just smaller and not humanoid. And its claws
Tell me it says
are
hang in there. Tell me it says hang in there.
it says hang in there.
Yeah.
It is a picture of a cat hanging off a branch with the slogan "Hang in there" on it.
Well, I just won, everybody.
Pretty good.
Finding the D666 scrap items table was the greatest thing I could have found.
Nice.
Hey, my culture is not your costume. Buddy.
These are, in fact, the feral ancestors of the cat tribe.
Yeah, I'll run out. I'm just gonna hand the poster to Cassius and be like, I don't know why, dude. It sort of feels, if anyone's gonna hold on to it, it feels like it should be you. Or at least you should decide if somebody should hold on to it.
Cassius is doing a pull up. What are you talking about?
Great. I unfurl it, do a double take. Yeah. You definitely should hold on to this.
Oh shit. Weird. Cats don't do that shit.
A number of artifacts, a number of scrap items in hand, your spear complete, your tarantula viper leather coat ready to go. It is closer to midday now than and Adams is packed all his things up and well, we can go back in there if you think there might be more, or if you want to stop for some lunch, or what's the plan? What's the plan, everybody? What's the plan, friends?
Let's see.
You've been searching in there longer than the rest of us. So, do you think there's anything left to find?
I mean, I'm relatively sure there is, right? But I
Is it worth
also,
it?
that's right. I mean, I think there's the real question. I don't know that it's really worth it. I like this stuff might be good, and I hold up the jerry can and shake it a little bit. We we might be able to trade this for something. Garen might like the coffee mug, but
Oh,
I don't know that there's nothing world beating seems to be coming out of there. I mean, honestly, I think the best thing we got out of there was the jackets that you made, bro.
now that I think about it, though, right? I don't know if the generators work like that. If they're gas generators, we can trade those to the dogs, so we can do it all in one go.
Yeah, I mean that's certainly a possibility. We don't know what the rabbits have, but if they've got, we know they've got bullets, or we believe they've got bullets. Hopefully, they'll find some of this other stuff interesting. That would make life easy. I can tell you this though, I could really use some more recuperation time. I'm in pretty bad shape over here.
Well, why don't you take a rest? I could go back in. Are we It looked like the glow was coming from that machine or whatever. Did you have a chance to look at that to see what it is?
I did not. I was too focused on trying to find something we could trade. But if you think you can, if you think that might be valuable, I can go in and take a look, or I can give you some assistance.
I'd hate for you to keep going back in again. You look a little under the weather. It's been a rough day for all of us,
Someone cleaned up the puke.
but you're a sharper eye than I am, and you certainly know this stuff better than I do.
Yeah, let me that's bad. um yeah, look, let's go in there. Maybe if I could get some assistance, that might help a little bit. And we'll see if we can't figure out what that machine is and what's spewing out of it.
Are you sure? I mean, I could just go in on my own.
No, it's all. I mean, I'm gonna need to take time to recuperate anyway, and a lot of that's just gonna require sleep. So, I don't know that. I mean, if we're taking the time anyway, I may as well go in and if I get a little bit more banged up, that's fine. But I'll be careful.
All right, let's go.
Yeah. I assume you're talking about the machine where this big tarantula viper was.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
glow, the
Yeah.
nuclear waste.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see if we can't figure out what that is.
It's
Um,
the ooze from Ninja Turtles.
those. Cassius, do you want to join us?
No.
Okay.
And so that's a skill die from assistance. Is that correct?
It is, but this is an exceptionally complex machine, so it's
Mhm.
actually a -2 modification. So overall, a -1 modification.
Okay. So I've got a 2 in my comprehend skill. Let's just ignore the last die on that. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Fantastic.
That's
Oh,
pretty
well.
good.
Still
Yeah,
2 successes.
I'll take the 2 successes. We'll leave it at that.
Huge.
You don't want to push it?
No. I mean,
Ted's not going to ask how bad.
here's the thing. Like, if I push it, right, I can only lose the one thing, which will be fine. I'd still be up, except for the fact that I don't know if coming in here again is going to give me more rot. And if I get more rot and then lose more points, things get real bad fast. So we're
Yeah.
just going to leave it where it is.
I
2
think it's
successes
good.
is going to be it.
2 successes is great.
Yeah, it's more than enough to understand that this is. Actually, let me look at the stunts for comprehend. You can
my
teach
God.
someone else how to use it. Okay, that's not important. This is exactly what it seems to be. This is a generator. You've seen generators work at the lodge. You've seen, pour gas in, turn them on, they make a lot of noise, they spew out horrible smoke. This one has no spot for gasoline. These jerry cans, you are kind of understanding, were most likely for the vehicles that were in here, and the vehicles are long since inoperable, even with the gas. This generator, there is something else in it that is enabling this to continue going, and not entirely dissimilar from the walker you saw in the bear habitat that had cracked open its power source and was leaking. This one is also heavily damaged. Looking at it, you would guess that either a combination that it was some combination of time and the vipers that broke this thing open. And given what you have kind of seen, that that the rot in this area became worse when the viper died, you suspect that it was absorbing a lot of that, and that it's that may have been responsible for some of its size and disposition.
Yeah, I'll explain all of that and then add, I saw a similar generator with this strange, non-gasoline fuel in that rot area in the bear territory. I'm guessing at a minimum this is what the larger watchers run off of. But it also seems pretty clear that this probably has a lot to do with the rot. There was a broken one in the bear territory where I suffered some rot, and there's obviously this broken and leaking one here. Suffered some rot. We should definitely get out of here.
With the extra success, and since you don't need to actually show people how to use this, if you would like to, you can shut this down. It will go into a standby. It will not put out any more rot, but it will take some time for the rot to clear this.
Yeah, I'll shut it. Well, actually, before I do, I'll inform Ro. Look, this is, if we leave it the way it is, it's only going to make things worse. I think I'm going to shut it down unless you've got any objections or any reasons not to.
Oh, I'd hoped that maybe we could fix it, but stopping it from getting worse, I think, is great.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think fixing it is beyond me, but I can definitely stop it from getting any worse. And the area will sort of heal itself over time, but I think this thing's working days are over, and all shut.
Steady hum gets quieter and quieter and then ceases. The light fades immediately, and you find yourselves in a darker area than you were. You only light the torch that presumably one of you is carrying.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here.
Do you close the doors to the bunker? To the motor pool? I don't know why I keep calling it a bunker. Do you close the two doors? Remember that they were only partially open.
Oh, wait. This is a real hole here, right? Didn't you say that?
No, that's what the floor should actually look like. The rest of the area is just covered in dirt and dust and collapsed bits from the ceiling. And
Okay, I got you.
It's the only clean spot on the floor. Yeah, I think we should probably close these doors. Just make it difficult if there are any more of those things in here anywhere. Just make it more difficult for them to get out and harass anybody else.
Agreed. Maybe we can all put our backs into it.
Ted.
Mhm.
Is there any chance for me to to have convinced our moose pal here, Adams, to get into an arm wrestling match with me? I am very eager.
I guess he sounds just as confused. I mean, I'm not really, but I mean, if you want to.
Let's do it. I am searching for a story to tell the other cat tribe when I get back.
Arm wrestle the moose. Yeah, crazy.
Arm wrestle the moose, and hopefully won. If I lose, I'm gonna tell everybody I won still.
As you should.
That
As is your
sounds
right.
like a force roll, an opposed force roll.
I know you guys are doing something really important here, but this is super important. Come on, let's go. Let's do.
Yeah, you win. You don't even have to. You don't even have to push it. This is, although you can get the sense that although Adams is as large as he is also old, very old. Like, as you are standing there and you can kind of get a closer look at his face, you can see that a lot of the dark that used to be on his face has faded. He is an elder.
Beat up an old
Hey.
man.
I was gonna say, congratulations, you beat up an old man.
How you feel now,
I feel fucking awesome.
huh?
Staying down when you talking to the king. I'm doing the Tekken King thing where he's doing the bell.
This is what Hewlett and Haley emerged to is Cassius celebrating his win over Adams in an arm wrestling contest.
Wild.
They seem to be getting along.
Oh,
Yeah.
you want me to help with that?
The three of you lean against the large metal door, which does resist at first, but once it starts moving, moves surprisingly easily into position with a large and loud just of metal on concrete. Excuse me. The kind of stale, smelly air ceases as the doors are closed. Fresh air blows by, the sun up ahead. What's the plan?
Head back to the rabbit.
Continue on to the rabbits.
Do we need to rest for anyone?
It'd be the. I could rest, but it would be. I would need to sleep for 4 hours. Like, and I don't know. I think wits is kind of the thing where I can be like, I'm surviving. I can keep going.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I mean, is Hugh good for travel?
Yeah. I mean, I can make it. Like, I'm gonna need some of this. I can take care of. The agility I can
boost.
take care of. Yeah, the wits and the instinct. I'm just gonna need. I might be able to do the instinct while traveling, and wits. I'll be all right. Yeah, we can keep moving.
Okay. Yeah, if there's time in the day, we should.
Yeah, I
keep
am going
moving.
to drink my remaining water ration to get rid of that point of.
Oh, I definitely show everyone the flare gun.
Nice.
Whoa.
I guess I should, now that you are out, artifacts do require a comprehend roll to really fully grasp. Although,
Yeah, I kind of just have it, and I'm like, look, it's I've seen dogs hold things like these.
I guess technically that applies to the jerry cans, but that one feels fairly explanatory.
I've seen dogs with cans like those.
Huh. Yeah, I mean looks stubbier and fatter than the ones the dogs hold. And this one's bright yellow. Weird. You want comprehend rolls to see if we can figure out what this thing is?
Yeah, I'm assuming you're doing this during. So, I'm sorry. Are you or are you not resting? Because I heard you were consuming water to recover agility, but that requires taking a 4-hour rest.
Oh, well,
You can do the comprehend rolls as part of that time.
No, that's all right. We're hitting the road. I'll
Okay.
save that action for when we get to either when we get to the rabbit tribe or when we have to stop for some other.
Everybody's cool. Everybody's chill.
Yeah.
Yeah, super chill, super chill.
Hey, we're good?
Mhm.
We're good, bro?
Yeah, we're moving. Now, remind me, what are we doing in the rabbit tribe? What's our goal when we go there?
We heard like right now our goal is to find something to trade with Fink for Gamma's life.
Yeah.
Right? And our working theory is that he clearly loves that gun. If we can get him some bullets or some other gun related object, right? That is probably something that he would have high value toward. The only two places we know where there are bullets are the dog tribe and the rabbit tribe. And we decided to try the rabbits because they're much more sympathetic to the resistance, and we're worried about what watchers we might run into given how friendly dogs. I think that is our position. Oni, you can certainly correct. Got it.
I'm pretty sure. That's exactly it. I think us ourselves were like in the grand scheme on like the sheet was doing a recruitment. Or was that what we were doing?
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's
like
the resistance action, but not
yeah.
not the whole of it.
Just wanted to make sure we got it all.
Hey, cool.
Okay.
Yeah, you can go ahead and give me the comprehend rolls. You can all roll individually. You can all assist Hugh either way, as you all work these things out.
Yeah, at this point, my wits is down to 3 and my comprehends 2. So,
Still better than
or
probably
you
me
can
and
wait until you
Cassius.
rest and then try to do it if you want. Have to do
we
it.
can both. Can we both help?
I think we determined that you can, right? Because we're just
Yeah.
adding skill dice onto it.
I'll throw 2 skill dice. See what gives.
Do we need to have okay. I was going to ask if we need to have any points into comprehend to help with the comprehend roll.
Technically, no.
Okay.
Okay.
To
Yeah.
be able to meaningfully contribute, which anybody can speculate.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh man.
With
Let
that, you
anybody speculate these
understand
days.
how to use the flare gun. Technically speaking, you cannot teach people to use the flare gun because that requires stunts. I will honestly forego that, given that this is a limited use item in the first place. It's not like you can, it's not like you can fire it off and demonstrate without losing a charge. So.
Right. Yeah, I'll explain to everybody.
If
what
you
it is.
fire it into the air, it can be seen up to probably a mile away, or you can fire it directly at someone.
I can't imagine a circumstance where this particular crew is going to fire it into the air and not at.
Hey, you never know.
Never know.
You need to
But
signal somebody.
yeah,
You all needed a signal not that long ago.
true.
Guys, what about this? A second assault on the Rat King. We
Mhm.
gift him the jerry cans, but have one like we
I
gift him the
love
jerry
it
cans
so
and explode
much.
him with the flare gun,
I
right?
love
Like
it
that's the
so
simple
much.
plan.
Yeah. Could not be happier with it.
Speaking of, who is carrying the jerry cans? Each of those counts as an item, regular item.
Yep. What's the weight on them?
1. They count as a
Okay.
regular one-line item.
Oh, gotcha.
They should be. You should be able to find those in the artifact.
Yeah.
So you can use them to power a generator, or you can stuff them with a rag and use them as an explosive.
Yeah. I am carrying both of them. I've got them in my hoard. And ooh, wait. That's oh no, I can still carry him just barely because got the decrease in my wit actually decreased. But
It doesn't. It doesn't. You always use your base stat for carrying capacity.
oh, great. Well then, yeah, then I'm good.
Technically speaking, taking damage does not lower your stat. It just reduces the dice
Gotcha.
you roll.
Gotcha. Cool.
You got both jerry
Yeah.
cans?
I got both
Okay.
of them. They're both strapped onto my.
Insane. You got it's like comically huge, your pack.
Oh yeah.
You just keep putting more and more shit in there and keep pulling more and more shit out.
Yeah.
The sun high above, you all set back out for the rabbit habitat.
Yeah.
Yes.
Still some ways out and an annoying amount of uphill travel. There is a trail that will make that faster, allow you to move at your normal speed. But obviously, trails are more likely to run into both watchers and other mutants. Choice is yours.
I mean, I'd like to avoid watchers while, if possible, but I mean, I'm ready to fight a watcher.
I'm cool with fighting a watcher. I also don't have like any like I guess I wouldn't have any known heat. I guess like I did know I'm a cat tribe and they'd be like, what the fuck are you doing out here? Right? But besides that, I really have no reason to defer from either of the two options. If so, it's up to you guys.
Yeah, I think I'll follow Hugh's lead on how he would like to move, since this is all still a little new.
Show me leader, show me your powerful ways.
Haley and her she expresses interest in getting payback on the Watchers, as far as like why she would take the trail, and she's not afraid of
Right.
it.
Look, we'll certainly get there quicker if we take the trail. I don't know that I'm going to be much good if we run into anything, but if you two think we can handle it, we can definitely take the trail and get there quicker.
Nonsense. You got the spear.
Nice.
True. I mean, I don't think it'll poison them, but it looks amazing.
Yes, looks kick ass.
Yeah.
Hugh, if you're not feeling up to your full strength, then we shouldn't risk it. There's plenty of time for that.
Well, I mean, ultimately, I think it's 6-1, half dozen the other, because the sooner we get there, the sooner I can get some rest. it's we're less likely to run into things if we take a more circuitous route, but we're also more likely to run into things the more we're out here, right? So let's just power through and cross our fingers, and hopefully, if anybody's sneaking up on us, my sixth sense will let me know, and I can sound the alarm.
Sound the alarm. Yeah.
It's funny. I don't know. It's a memory. Your sixth sense. It reminds me. Sometimes I'd hear them talking about it, or it sounded like it. They were interested in knowing how some of you, like you, Hugh, some of us, are able to almost instinctively know when something's approaching or about to happen. This sixth sense of yours.
Huh? Is that? You think that's why they're taking some of us to do experiments to try and figure that out?
They did a lot of experiments. A lot of people never made it back to the cage.
That's awful. Um, Hopefully, we can get Gamma back, and when we're all together, we can put an end to this sooner rather than later.
Do you know anyone that your rabbit friend knew? When we get to the tribe, is there someone we should be telling about what happened to them?
I'm sure Hewlett would know, but Adam.
I do not believe Ginkgo ever gave you a name.
Yeah, I don't think we as
Only you
players
would have
or
to-
characters know that.
Yeah, I would say Oni, I think you'd have to confirm, but I don't believe Ginkgo ever gave them a name.
I didn't give him a name, but I definitely told him I was like brought up under like a healer in there.
Yeah, and you told them, if I recall correctly, you told them that you were kind of sent out to look for help.
Yes.
That part I do remember.
Great. Well, yeah. I don't. Yeah, I don't have a name or anything, but I mean, unfortunately, he passed before we met you, or before I met either of you. But
Right.
but Ginkgo was uh was trained here and told us that he was actually sent out looking for help, and so I'm hoping that if we show up and just say we have news about Ginkgo, that um we might find some sympathetic ears.
Okay.
Isn't Adams here?
Is Adams with us? Yeah.
Yes. He was on
Aren't
his
you?
way. Yeah,
Yeah,
Adams
you're a
was on his way
healer.
to Rabbit Zone. He offered to take you in because he was going to go there and do some trading. Not
Yes,
take you in, but guide you there. He can't.
Oh,
Right,
he'll
being with
carry
him
us?
isn't a free pass, but
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Adams, do you know any of the healers in the Rabbit Tribe?
Oh yeah. I know a couple of them. There's a couple of doctors do a lot of good work. They're the ones I do a lot of my trading with. My potions and poultices. They know what to look for.
Okay. Maybe you can help us narrow it down at least, so we don't seem like we're walking in here blind.
Yeah, that's all going to really depend on how the rabbits are going to react to the three of you. Like I said, they're not big on meat eaters, and well, especially looks between Hugh and Cassius.
What I do, but that's fair.
What I
don't
do
think
is
I
you
ever-
sucking the meat out of a spider leg.
I don't think I ever actually been this far to the right of the valley, so this is probably my first. I probably only ever saw like a rabbit at like the dog tribe trading.
Yeah, if then. Okay, I'm sorry, I've already forgotten. Did you say you were taking the trail or no?
I think we're taking the trail.
Taking the trail. Okay. That allows you to move at a much faster pace, especially as the land begins to slope fairly steeply upwards as you move on to the east. The trail does not give you any opportunities at all, really, to hide yourself. The landscape here already beginning to thin out as you were coming from the rat territory is still mostly cleared. The sun above is very bright and warm. It hits down on you all. After an hour or so of travel, which is you've covered a couple miles, and you can begin to see ahead of you as the ground is beginning to level out one of the many inner fences of Paradise Valley, the barrier between the rat habitat and the rabbit habitat. The trail does go right through the fence, and there is no permanent checkpoint on this side of the fence. There is, however, a temporary checkpoint. You can see it maybe 50-ish feet ahead of you, maybe 20 meters or so out. A pair of sentinels that have set up next to a number of, those kind of canvas squares that you scoop dirt into to make a temporary barrier. They've got a couple of those, one to either side of. There is not a lot of traffic at this. However, you do see a trio of rabbit mutants who are waiting at the checkpoint to be able to pass back into their habitat. The sentinels if they have seen you, they give no, not expression, indication that they have done so. They're focused largely on the trio who is at the checkpoint. Pauses a moment. Just so that's not normally there. That's unusual. I wonder what it could be that they're looking for.
Could be us, Hugh, me, maybe you.
Not me though. I'm cool. Um, it, it's been they've been real. How do I say this? Uppity recently.
Well, we can go off trail and go around to find a way to get through the fence. Or if you want to stay on the trail, well, I mean, the checkpoints, they don't usually bother me. I don't I don't know how well you all get on with the Watchers.
Historically, not so great. That said, I don't think I've tried going through a checkpoint anytime recently. I always feel more comfortable just trying to avoid them.
I can take him. The left one for sure.
Oh, so
Well,
what
I
is that
mean,
now?
the other thing to be concerned about is, do we really want to start that sort of trouble with the rabbits right here? If we're trying to curry favor with the rabbit tribe, if any of them end up taking, uh, ancillary fire, it could make things more difficult for us.
I didn't think of that.
I think we should just take the goddamn get off the trail here and try to find another way around.
I mean, I've had pretty good luck with it, but there's no guarantees.
All right. Well, let's move before they see us.
Yeah, let's
Agreed.
get the hell off the trail.
So we're gonna, I guess, circle back a little bit, backtrack a little bit, get off the trail, go wide, and try and find some other way through.
Okay. I'm
Do
gonna
you
need
think if
everyone
we
to roll
lay?
sneak.
Do you think if we're sneaking? If you lay down and wiggle slowly, no, you'll people will think you're a snake with these jackets.
Nice. Amazing.
Yo, I'm the sneak queen. Oh, I
What?
failed. Come on, please. Not like this. I think I have to push.
I can give
It
you
does
mine.
have a stun.
Oh, you can give. Okay. Whoa, hold on.
jeez.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. I give it to Adams.
Yeah, Adams could use some help, but
I
I'd
got-
It
think
looks like
all
there's
is
plenty
good
of
with
help to
those
go around.
4 successes. Jeez.
I am on the ground pretending.
Oh my God, where'd Rel go? What's this snake doing here?
My robot arms move unnaturally and to pull me along.
I'm,
Your robot arms split apart into multiple arms, and you just look like a tarantula.
Awful.
I'm gonna do the thing where you're like standing up and someone kicks the back and not kicks it but like pushes in the back of your leg. I'm gonna do that to Adams and like, hey, get low. You gotta get low. His antlers are probably like too high.
Need to put some.
Sticking up over the bush that you're all are hiding
Yeah.
behind.
We put 2 bushes on his antlers, so
Yeah.
it just now he looks like there's just 2 bushes above with antlers.
I'm just bullying this old man. This old man.
Yeah, Haley, don't forget to take 1 point of fatigue, get 1 feral point,
Yes.
and you all disappear back down the trail and into tree line. Fortunately for you, the trees do begin to grow thicker as you move to the east. What starts off as a very narrow line of trees begins to spread apart to the makings of a small forest. And it is about at that time that you find yourselves at fence. To find a gap in the inner fence, I will need someone to make a no nature.
In nature nowhere.
A nature nowhere.
knowledge.
Ooh.
It's early afternoon at this point while you are searching for a hole in the fence or a way to get through.
I think we help Hugh.
Yeah, that's all I got for you.
All
I
right,
can
so
roll my
that's
one.
well, 2 additional skill die. Here we go.
Correct.
So much are about.
Yeah.
Two
Right.
successes, not a problem. Finding a portion of the inner fence that has been taken down by a recent fallen tree branch, you just sort of climb your way onto the thick trunk of the tree, scale over to the other side of the inner fence, and hop down. So we're still about I'd say a good more than 5, but not quite 10 miles away from the rabbit warrens. There's a couple of smaller outposts on the way. There we can make our way back to the road if you want, but there's the actual checkpoint. Or if we want to stay longer in the forest, we can go around the checkpoint and make it back to the trail. The trail doesn't actually go all the way to the outpost though.
Well, maybe we get as close as we can and then move from there.
Okay, so we're gonna go around the checkpoint and get back to the road and take the road.
Right. We're looking to avoid watchers.
Avoid the watchers. Always a good plan, to be honest. Hefts the shoulder bag and sets out through the forest.
Cassius, how many of those spider things did you kill?
How many did I kill? Uh, I don't think I killed any actually. I think I just set everybody else up to kill them.
Hugh, did
Yeah, I
you
think
see when he was wrestling the thing?
I think Adam has stepped away.
Oh,
yeah, Adam did step away.
because I saw. It was
Oh
incredible.
yeah. I took that some bitch down. It wasn't ready for me to hurry up and sweep it off his weird little legs.
I don't think neither they nor us saw that coming.
Oh yeah. We us cats, we like to growing up. We like to play fight with each other. So we get just some of us get good out of it. Yeah, compared to others.
Well, we wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for you.
Oh, nah, you got it. You fucking sick, man. You fucking. I mean, you literally was just jumping everywhere, jumping everywhere and crashing an axe down.
I have a lot of anger.
I can tell it's pretty sick though. I need that anger. Oh God. Hopefully you get to take out some of that anger on some of these watches one day.
Um, Trust me, I will. One in particular, the one with the face, the screen.
You know this. If we ever head back to Cat Tribe, I can show you that. Uh, it was kind of like a ritualistic thing when we were going out to war. We would some of us would look at the corpse of a watcher and believe it would be like good luck.
A dead watcher is good luck.
Oh yeah, one less watcher.
Maybe, maybe I don't know that I want to stay with the resistance if we find Gamma when we get Gamma back.
Well, I don't know. I don't know how that works about leaving the resistance, but
Oh, I'd like to see them try to stop me. I just mean I hate the Watchers, but I don't know if my future's in the Resistance.
well, what do you plan on doing? You just plan on killing every watcher you can out there in wilds, or I'm assuming you're heading back to the reptile tribe and just living life there.
I'd like to go home, yes, but home isn't exactly what it used to be, so I don't know. I guess all I can really see ahead of me is just getting Bieber back. Anything past that, he was always better at that sort of thing.
It's up to you what you want to do after this, but I think you should stay at least just. You don't have to be a part of the main missions, but I think just having you around will still be any sort of useful for the resistance.
Yeah, they do need help.
Yeah, definitely need help from everything I heard.
Oh, we certainly do. But not get
Oh
too
shit!
far ahead of ourselves. Let's do what we need to get Gamma back.
Hmm. We continue on.
Making my way.
Maybe-
Whoever is up for rolling, what is the forest chance for? If somebody would roll me. Ooh, only 3 base dice.
I'm down to do it.
Yeah, roll them up.
Oh, 524. That means we get a gun.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna keep this bit up as long as I can.
It takes
Bit.
you a solid. It takes you a solid hour of marching through before the tree lines breaks open, and the trail, the road that runs through. It's not really a paved road. It is a true trail that runs through the rabbit habitat before you. You can see in the distance the back of the checkpoint, a large concrete wall that is sort of straddling the trail with barbed wire on top and a single large opening through which a handful of rabbits, probably the same ones that you saw on the road not so long ago, are passing, continuing on. You hurry up onto the road, begin your trail east. It is early afternoon, probably about 3 o'clock. The sun is slowly making its way down behind you. The shadows grow long as it continues to guide you along the way. Oh, and when we get close to the outpost, we got to be real careful. Well, you'll kind of see why, but just follow where I walk. I think it should be okay if you all just follow behind me. I'll have to I'll call down for an escort if that's okay with everyone.
That's fine with me. I don't have no reason to say
Yeah.
no.
Just you're gonna want to make sure. I mean, you don't have to like drop and hide your weapons, but you're not gonna want to be carrying anything that might seem threatening.
Okay.
Great.
I'm not sure how I'd hide all this. I gesture to the knives and axe.
We can just make a hole and cover them.
I think I can.
It's mostly just
I can figure it out. I actually can wrap the axe in the old jacket.
Good idea.
Yeah, I'll wrap my old jacket around my spider spear. I'll make it look like a flag.
Hell yeah.
I think I will wrap mine in my old jacket. That was way too little for me anyway. I'll put it in my pack.
remind me the animal power you have, Adam. 6 cents. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay. I need everybody, as you are walking down this trail, to make a scout roll. Adam, you will get your +2 modification, or I'm
Okay.
sorry, you can activate 6 cents to get a bonus on this roll.
Ooh, I still got one. I still only got one.
You said scout?
Correct. You are making a scout roll.
Okay. Watch this. Sick.
Oh, I only need one. Let's go.
Let's go.
Man, this is the worst time to do it, but why not? I mean, this is what I'm here for. I'm going to spend a feral point and get the 2 extra
+2 skill dice.
points on my scout.
Show them what you're about.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I am a barbarian. I got danger stats, man.
I'm gonna leave that as it is, and let's see what trouble my feral point gets.
Yep. Roll one. Okay.
No.
A 5 is fine. Nothing happens.
Yep, that's it.
Which means that the only one. What is going on here? Take me to the skill section and stop.
Take me to your skill section.
My Adobe was like, okay, yeah, you can go to the skill section. Oh, you scrolled a page. Let me take you to the gear list at the very back of the book. You know, I need to get to a specific skill. As you are walking along this trail, Cassius, you are the only one who notices way in the air what at first you think is some sort of flying creature, like maybe a winged moray or something. You are being tailed by a pair of drones. They are staying very far. Probably far enough that they're not getting great detail. But they are definitely following your group. Like when you all have to stop and pause for a moment, they stop and hover in the sky. When you all set off again, they begin to follow you. They're staying at a good distance. They're absolutely following.
I am going to. I'm not gonna make it super obvious. Like I'm not gonna like point towards the fucking sky and all this stuff. But like I'm going to. I guess announce to everybody. It's like we have some watchers over us. Got some drones in there. I think we should lose them by going into the forest a little bit more.
If you think we can lose him that way, sure.
That's our best way. Can we? Well, does Hugh have anything to say?
No, I'm following your lead.
I want to take us into deeper parts of the forest where we could kind of at least get out of view from the
Yeah.
sky.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't see anything coming anyway. So if you think that's the best play, great.
I'm going to ask a seemingly innocuous question. Are you going to the right or left side of the trail? There's forest on both sides of you. The right side, eventually leads down into the bear habitat, whereas the left side goes up towards the mountain.
Let's see.
Mostly determines what sort of things you might do.
I think going down the right would just be my natural instinct, just to go down the right side.
We'll need everyone to make sneak roll.
The sneaky. I should probably just take 6 cents now.
You think?
Versus my drone.
Ooh.
Where isn't it? Sneak. Okay, we take it.
Can you help me?
Oh, do you? Yeah, I'll give a success. I'll give a stunt to you.
Thank you, brother.
Gotta move, get low like this.
My knee
Like-
collapses from under me. Oh.
Get low like this.
You all very casually just not like, taking a 90-degree turn. You just sort of begin to walk a little more to the right, a little more to the right, a little more to the right until you are sort of walking the trail at the tree line and then just take a few steps farther off the trail and into the tree line. Keeping an eye as best you can, Cassius, on the drones behind you. It takes them a little bit, but they do drop back. They do disappear. They do hover in the air for a moment as though they are scanning, trying to find where you might. Too distant to hear the hum of their gyro wings. You see them take off almost directly north towards the mountain and the Eastern Forbidden Zone. The sun
Right.
is beginning to set as you eventually find yourselves, although you have traveled through the forest, the trail that you had been traveling on does turn and cut 90 degrees and head almost directly south. And so you are coming onto it perpendicular from where you're coming across it basically as Adams points to a large gap in the forest, an area where the trees have been not cut down, but almost flattened. Like they are basically parted, forming a large path through what is otherwise the thick forest of the rabbit habitat. Adams takes a moment to adjust his things and says, "Yeah, that'll be the path that takes us to that takes us to the rabbit burrows. It's still another couple miles through that forest, and then we'll be there. Just yeah, like I said, you're just not going to want to look threatening at all. They're a real surly folk, even with just me. So
Okay. Yeah, no, we can do that. I feel like I'm a cool dude.
is anything anyone wants to do first? You can set through the path. Well, actually, I should give anybody a chance to. Is there anything anyone needs to do before heading into Rabbit for scene transition?
Let's see.
I don't think so. I mean, I'd love to get a hunt on for water, but I think we'll be okay.
Another hour's travel or so, couple miles through this makeshift path, leads you to Rabbit Warren, a large square stone building, not too dissimilar from Rat Castle. Same courtyard inside, a number of rabbits. Even at this distance, you can tell that there are patrols on the roof looking around and watching. The area, as the path you are on widens, and eventually the forest falls away into the large clearing, the first thing that becomes immediately apparent is that the entire area around Rabbit Warren has just been devastated. There is nothing, no trees, no bushes, no grass in a ring of probably about several hundred yards around this building. Like, you're looking at a football field of nothing but small craters surrounding Rabbit Warren.
Weird looking.
And as the building begins to loom taller and taller as you approach, the last of the grass beginning to fade as you walk, Adams eventually takes a stop, and there is a loud bang. Even from this distance, uncomfortable on your ears, and a hail of just metal scrap peppers the ground in front of you, flies over your head just barely, and there is a shout from on one of the buildings. "Halt, lousy meat eaters! Drop your weapons, wait for an escort!" Adams immediately throws his hands up. Hey there, it's me. It's Adams 42. I've brought some friends.
Yeah, I'd throw my hands up. Don't say a word.
Yeah, same.
I'm back. Insane. Yeah.
You gonna drop your weapons?
Yep.
I mean, my weapons are like put away
I'm gonna drop my weapons.
and covered.
I mean,
Uh,
the only two weapons I've got are the spear, which I'm currently using as a flagpole, and a wrench. And I'm
Okay.
not dropping the wrench. It's a wrench.
I'm definitely gonna be dropping my weapons because
Okay.
I'm all like I got fucking armor on and shit too.
A little while later, two rabbits join you. They are dressed in solid coveralls in a sort of dusty yellow color. They are carrying what looks like a large metal funnel with a stock and a trigger. It's not like the rifles that you have seen the dogs use. This is something very different. It's bigger, and it is definitely a little confusing. They are wearing old cooking pots on their heads to serve as helmets, and as they approach, you can tell they are on edge. They have guns in hand. You can see them sniffing at the air, and with every step they get closer to you, they begin to move from sniffing around to sniffing directly at you. They see the weapons on the ground. All right, back up. Take a step back. Just straight back. You don't want to go to either side.
Okay.
What's to either side of us?
Oh, okay.
You can always find out.
Haley, you should
I,
find out.
I give the guy like a scrunchy face, but I don't find out.
They collect the weapons from the ground, and they give you all a once-over visually only. So if you have
Right.
made an effort to hide your weapons, they are not patting you down, but as long as they are not obvious, then they will remain hidden for now. All right, straight ahead. Move it. Move it.
Okay.
Move, meat eaters.
You guys
One
having a good
falls in
day?
behind you. One leads the way ahead of you. You are guided past embankments and fortification, and immediately notice there are a number of parts of watchers just strung up like trophies on all of their fortifications. Every wall, every parapet, every simple redoubt is littered with bits of robots.
It was nice running with you while we could, Haley. Enjoy your new home.
What do you mean?
With all the damage they're doing to watchers and your disdain, like I think you'd be itching to run with this crew.
Oh, yeah, I stay here. Yeah,
Yeah.
forget Gamma. Forget my husband.
Right.
Fuck that
My
guy.
bloodlust is unquenchable.
The rabbits lead you through the doorway of the warren into the courtyard. A setup very similar to what you, Hugh, have experienced in Rat Castle. The walls towering above you as you are led into a small ramshackle trailer. There is not much here. There is a single desk with a hare mutant, a mutant hare, seated at attention behind the desk, and looks you over. A couple of visitors. Interesting. I will need your names.
Oh,
Adams gives his name. You see this
Ca-
hare write it down.
Cassius 18.
Haley 43.
Loud sniff and writes down Cassius.
All right.
Gives
Can
Haley
I
a
s-
very strange look.
I'm gonna need that stuff back.
When they sniff me, can I sniff them back?
This is not the sort of sniff of I'm smelling you. This is the like, oh, it's you type of.
Oh boy.
I can't.
No, I'm smelling them.
Smells like dirt and herbs.
Hey. Someone gets the herb.
If someone gets it.
Cooking herbs like basil, rosemary. Not
Catnip. What's up?
Not like we.
Oh shit.
Should have done catnip. That would have been amazing.
I'm fucking blasted the whole time in the rabbit tribe.
Yo, Rabbit Tribe fucks.
Wait, I'm gonna have to come here more.
Yeah. Iserman 19.
Iserman. Any relation to Iserman 33?
Yeah, that's my dad.
Oh. Adams, I've seen you've been here before. It's been some time. Oh yeah, just here to do some my trading. The hare gives each of you a look up and down. You'll get your things when till I am told otherwise. They will be here. And the weapons that have been handed to this pair are placed into a large metal filing cabinet, or up against it when they're too big to go into the drawers. And then she steps back, throws the rug that she has been that her chair has been sitting on back, and reveals a hatch in the floor.
Oh,
The rabbit that has been leading you jumps down. The one that has been trailing you gestures for you all to go down into the hatch. It is a tight fit for Adams, and there is definitely a little bit of time spent finagling getting the antlers through.
you gotta twist it a little bit. Gotta twist it together. Hold up.
Yeah, it's got to be the diagonal. Yep,
Wait, you want me to help you?
that'd be great. Yep,
Yeah,
thank you,
I
bud.
got you. It's the moving company going on over here.
Assuming you all go down the ladder and into the tunnels, the hatch is then closed behind you. Hear the carpet and the chair being put back into position. The only light down here is in the form of torches set into the wall, but they are set so far apart that you are just barely avoiding being in pitch black before you manage to make it into the reach of another torch. These are tunnels, Hugh, not entirely dissimilar to the ones you know exist beneath Badger Burrow. They are perhaps a little wider, a little deeper, but very much the same feel as Badger Burrow. And as you all are led, you see yourself, or you see around you as you pass, a number of offshoots with underground carrot patches, with workshops, storerooms, all kinds of things. But what really strikes you is the sheer number. This place is packed in a way you have not experienced before. And there are times when you are forced to wait at a junction for a throng of rabbits and hares to pass around you. The other thing that strikes you as unique to the rabbits is everyone here is moving with purpose and precision. There are almost no groups just standing around chatting. There is none of the chaos that you have experienced in places like Rat Castle. None of the overbearing chatter of places like the Lodge. This is a place of order, of purpose. And it is packed with rabbits. And as you are walking, without fail, they turn to at least look at you. Most of the looks you are getting, not great. Real dirty looks. Especially Cassius and Hugh. The amount of dark whisperings and murmurs as you all is about the only break in decorum that really stands out. You are led past another set of guards who all carry those same strange rifles through a set of double doors and into a large space. There is a round table in the center with a number of maps spread out, small figures positioned around what is clearly a representation of Rabbit War. You are led to an old rabbit who is dressed similarly to the others. A kind of faded yellowish jumpsuit. Although this one with a curved sword a saber strapped on one side, rusted and pitted, but still no less deadly, and covered in blue paint lines, blue woad. He is seated in an old metal chair, a couple feet off the ground, leaning back, his arms resting on the arms rest, and simply watches you at first. He does not say anything as the guards settle in behind, push you all forward into a line, and then simply say, "These are the ones we found outside. They've come with Adam." There is a look between the guards and this individual. Adams is separated from you.
It's like when you get
Adam?
taken to a party and your friend just kind of leaves you, you know, you never met before.
Hey, where are you taking him? Adams, are you okay?
Yeah, I'll be okay. Adams could go about his business. He's known here. You. Introduce yourselves.
I'm going to introduce myself as Cassie's 18. I guess like a soldier being like, you know, asked for his rank in his like position. He's gonna stand up straight, chin up high. Cassie is 18.
Hi, I'm Iserman 19. I don't know if it means much, but there's a friend Ginkgo's, and he said that we should come here.
Figure's eyes narrow. Actually, make a sense emotion.
Ooh, sensing emotion.
Yeah, this is a great time for me to be making sense of emotion. Watch this, everybody.
Yeah, man.
You're due.
Get it. Ooh!
You're due for a failure. I knew it. We are due for a failure.
All right,
I'm
let's
gonna
not
guess you don't
push
want to
that.
push.
Let's not push that.
Nothing
Can we
to push.
Okay.
Been a long day.
There is no reaction from this individual as you mention Ginkgo's name. You see the figure turn to look at you, Haley, for your introduction.
You already have my name. You asked for it upstairs.
The figure in the chair says nothing, but the guard next to you, "That was upstairs. You introduce yourselves. Why are you here?"
Well, then why ask me twice? You asked me once. Why do you need to know again? I've already told you.
It's all
You
just
hold
feels.
records.
He wrote it down. Get him.
You know when your friend starts arguing with a cop? Well, why did you put me over? We didn't do anything. I have so much weed on me right now.
It just didn't make any sense. You asked for our names up there, and now you ask for them again. But clearly, they could have just told you, and you probably already do know our names.
It's not
What's your
done
name?
for damage. It's not done to hurt you, like physically. But the guard does do that thing in the movie, smack the back of your legs so that you are forced to your knees.
I stand up and look at him, and I say, "You do that again. See what happens."
You see there are the two guards outside the door. There are two more in this room standing behind the guy in the chair who has not said anything or made any motion, any movement. And then there are the two guards that escorted you in.
Ted,
Yo.
is there enough space for me to take a step away?
I mean, it's tight, but yeah, you can step towards you.
Do a little shuffle towards you.
I do not know her.
I just met this woman.
I just met this woman.
The guard does like square up to you, but with barely a lifted finger from the individual chair, he backs down.
Yeah, wait. Everybody calm down a second. I couldn't help but notice as we were escorted here, all the various watcher remains that you have strung up and around. You should no one has greater interest in seeing watchers meet their end than my friend Haley 43 here. She actually escaped from the watchers.
The individual in the chair finally sits up a little straighter, rests a hand on the pommel of their sword.
Oh, they got the sword. Fuck, they're so cool.
Slides into one of the pockets on their leg as they look down at you somewhat imperiously. I get a voice for this guy. Hold on. Tell me now, what is it that has brought three of you and has brought Adams back to Rabbit Warren? Speak quickly, I have things to do here. Much to always be done in the free realm of Deeproot.
We came to spread the word of what happened to Ginkgo and do some trading. That's all.
I'm looking for bullets or
Okay.
guns.
Okay. I do.
And why, with everything going on, precious weapons to the three of you? You've brought word of the death of one of mine. I'm sure you've already eaten whatever was left. Why should we trade with you? We make exception for Adam. And you all came with him, which is why you haven't been shot where you stood.
Oh.
No wonder nobody comes here.
Shit.
My whole life, all I ever heard was nobody visits the rabbits. And I never knew why. And then I spent who knows how long, many years trapped in a cage, held prisoner by the Watchers. I finally make it here, and the first thing you do is shoot at us.
A warning shot. We have to make sure we are not being hunted. Meat eaters abound in Paradise Valley outside of Deeproot.
Hey, just want to let this be known. I prefer fish. That is my preferred of choice.
Yeah, the stare that he fills you with is withering.
Okay. I see this is not the right place to tell that about. I still got one wits here.
We have been fighting the Watchers for some time now. Great victories, many, many great victories. You have seen the results. And he gestures around the room. Looking around, it is decorated much like the battlements have been. Bits of Watcher everywhere. Sentinels, drone parts. You don't see anything that you think might come from one of the ones with a screen. But there are some pieces from things you've never seen before.
Ooh.
The Watchers have begun to battle us nonstop, and they think that these latest roadblocks will curtail our efforts, as though their raids have failed to break the great spirit of the rabbit tribe.
Yeah. No, that's just you. That's just us.
You have come here seeking bullets, you say. For what purpose?
Kill a
Well,
rat.
Ooh. Hugh, were you about to say something?
uh, you have certainly killed a great number of Watchers. And I gesture around. We've not as prolific, but we've taken out a few as well. And ultimately, we need these bullets so that we can set up one of their allies, remove them from power and from the equation, and set up more friendly people in control of the rat tribe.
Allies of the Watchers, you say? You are accusing the rats of siding with the Watchers?
I don't know whether they side with them or not, but I'm gonna kill Rat Fink.
We offered Ratfink the opportunity to take action, to protect his own by merely allowing us to continue our fight against the Watchers. At the mere mention of that, he began to plot to kill us.
Hmm.
I was-
Troubling. Troubling. Your fight, though. The badgers. The cats. The reptiles. Suddenly working together, that I believe. Who has sent you here?
We have
Uh,
sent us here.
we are members of the resistance.
I'm sort of a like
But she's like a temporary.
a
She's like
temporary, yeah.
she's a temp hire.
I'm sort of seeing how it fits.
Yeah, this is not the usual attitude from the resistance, by the way. Just want to let that be. I'm also a new hire, so I can't be commenting, but I'm going to lie now.
The resistance. You talk and scheme. We've been dying here on the field. Cowards you are. Where are your attacks? Where are your victories?
Do
At least the Watchers
not
don't
talk
eat
to me
animals.
about being a coward.
Yeah, drop your nuts.
I've lost 3 of my friends in this fight, and I continue fighting. I continue going from habitat to habitat, recruiting new people, training new people, trying to build bridges. I don't sequester myself in the farthest corner of Paradise Valley and hide behind rows of shrapnel.
I'm going to call for a dominate roll.
Get a
You want my cigarette,
view.
man?
Get a view.
There is a
Bro, here.
0% chance, right, that I'm going to get this. I
No.
do have, yeah, I do have my hockey mask, which helps a little bit. But
Actually,
I mean, what are the modifiers, right? How many
The
of his
rabbit
people? How
warren.
many of ours?
if this
Bro, you're
ever
like,
loads.
show them who the fuck you are, though. Like,
Show them
you're
who you are.
You're due as fuck, bro. You're due as fuck.
okay,
Okay, what is your rank?
my rank is 6.
Hell
Okay,
yeah.
That's
Fuck yeah, dude.
he is the leader of the rabbits. He
Mhm.
is like most leaders. He is rank 12.
Mm-hmm.
That is a -6, but pull up that list.
But he's like super cool and like he actually did this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's
Overall, I am going to reduce that to a total of -4. So you're getting +2 for it. What you're asking for is not dangerous. It's not
Mhm.
costing him anything. Yada yada yada. And then you have your mask. That's a plus what?
I believe that's a +1. Let me double check it. Where did pocket it? Yeah, +1.
So that is a total modification of -3.
Okay.
I don't know if you have anything else you wanted to activate.
I
You
don't have any.
cigarettes.
I do have cigarettes. I'll light a cigarette to make it a -2.
Oh my god, sick.
And I'll just add gear dice, I guess, for the minuses.
What is your dominate skill?
0.
Okay,
Oh.
then just add 2 skill dice, and their successes will count again.
They count against, yeah. So all you have to do is hit on your main one and not on the others.
Hell yeah.
Here we go.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I'm gonna push it. Like I got
Holy.
right.
Oh, he's
Don't
pushing.
He's smoking.
Right. I'm smoking. I'm gonna knock myself out from the smoking.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Holy shit!
Please do. Please do.
Let's go. I just woke my dog up. Holy shit.
Holy shit!
It's one success. For like losing it, it's just one success.
I'm losing it because I know that this individual rolled 0 successes on their sense emotion check.
Oh my
Holy
god.
shit!
You're ranking up.
Yeah. Crazy.
This rabbit finally, like, you come down on him and he bolts to his feet.
I do that thing where I say to Alien Cassius, hold me back, and I'm making no effort to
This
I'm
rabbit
holding this man a little too hard.
this rabbit bolts to his feet. And like, wait, did somebody just yell at me? No. Has the sword like half at it, and is staring at you, slams it back down. Yes, I can see it in your face. You know the we've been You know what's been going on. You have seen what we have seen for some time now. Yes. You might be worth something. Very well. I will give you a chance to prove your... There is a Watcher outpost not far.
Oh.
I have an operative heading that way. You will accompany her, and don't come back without a robot head. If you return empty-handed, and the hand that was in his hip pocket comes out, and he is holding a pistol, just points it right at you. If you come back without a robot, I will shoot you myself. But don't worry. My best fighter.
We'll see about that.
Gestures over to an individual who had been kind of standing in a hallway off of the area that you all are in. This is One Hop Kills. She will lead the assault, and you will see the true fighting spirit of the rabbit tribe.
Rubbing my hands together like a fly.
Yep, text. No, I did not. Okay, I thought maybe my excitement at the success woke someone up. One Hop Kills is a rabbit that has clearly seen some shit. There's no way to say it otherwise. She is wearing a threadbare camouflage jacket, bright red, bloodshot eyes. Her clothes are ripped. Part of one of her ears is missing. There are scars that just cover her from, like, along every visible bit of her arms, her feet, just everything. She is in bad shape. She looks at all of you and says nothing. She just gestures to you with, does the Neo flick the fingers like, come with me, and immediately turns to go down one of the, to go back up the hallway that she was waiting in a moment ago.
I'm gonna follow her. This is the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my life. This is the guy that got ran over. She gets the vibe.
I take a step forward to the rabbit, and I ask, what's your name again?
In a very flat voice, she just says,
Oh,
One
the
Hop
guy,
Kill.
not one hit hop.
Oh, the guy you were speaking to, he
Yeah.
never gave you your name and does not turn to look at you. Does
Awesome.
not turn to answer you.
Okay. Even though we're in the same room still. Cool.
Yep. He is purposefully ignoring you.
So what's your name? One Hop Kill?
You
She's
are
also
led.
ignoring me?
She turns to you and nods. I'm sorry. Yeah. She turns to you and nods, yes.
Yeah.
Leads you down the hallway that she had come into a small antechamber. There is a table in the center with the weapons that had been taken. They have already been placed here for you to take.
I'm gonna pick up my weapons. I'm gonna like be the one of those guys that like, yeah, just a machete and an axe, nothing too dangerous. Nothing at all, honestly.
In addition to your weapons, there are two more members of the rabbit tribe here. One rabbit and a hare. The hair is an older man in a what looks like olive gray pants, like cargo pants, and an over apron, like a not like a full on like cooking apron, but like a worker, and a younger female hair who are both waiting in the chamber. And the older of the two, the rabbit, you all look like you could really use a. You look like you've been through it recently. Is that correct?
We
Yeah.
we fought a tarantula viper, and I made jackets out of its skin today.
I fucking wrestled one down. I'm looking at the one I'll kill. Yeah, I fucking like put him in that photo. Yeah, I did one of these.
And
It-
I was there.
Cassius was incredible. I had actually
Hell
never
yeah.
seen such feats of strength.
Oh,
Do you require medical attention?
me never.
Do you have any pain medication?
I have some skill and some supplies. One hop. I think it's perhaps best if the attack takes place in the morning, early hours of the morning. Let them rest.
Oh, thank God.
I will wait here with them. You can go and see see to your preparation. One hop kills, gives a salute to this older rabbit, and turns to leave.
Bye.
Wait. Is your name really One Hop Kill?
She nods.
That's so cool.
She nods.
Come around here often.
She leaves.
I think she works here.
The older rabbit introduces himself as, I'm Captain Patch. This is my assistant, Taproot. Before you you will be you can rest here. It's not comfortable, but it will keep. And I will see to if you have any truly dire needs that rest won't cure. Before I ask, before any of that, did I hear you right? You knew Ginkgo.
Yeah. Ginkgo. An incredibly brave fighter. Wonderful healer. And a good friend. As big a loss as it is for the Resistance, it hurts more personally. The Watchers gunned him down.
Watchers.
Yeah, I'll recant the story or recall the story for him. If I remember correctly, it was the big walker-looking thing that got him.
And we're at the dock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
It was-
assault
yeah,
on
it
the
was a
monkey
sentinel.
tribe.
Oh, it was just a sentinel. It was the walker
Yeah.
was assaulting the building.
Those damn dirty apes.
Right after assisting the apes in freeing themselves, that seems appropriate. I will do what I can for you while you are here. I think Ginkgo deserves that much. For now, rest. You will need to complete the mission that General Rutus has assigned you. That's the asshole you just spoke to not so long ago.
I wasn't gonna say it, but you know, do you know how they greet visitors here in your tribe?
I've seen it, and to be fair, many of them deserve it.
I guess. Is it really that bad here?
The rabbit tribe is unique in Paradise Valley. We are prey. Prey for most all the tribes of Paradise Valley. Most everyone is a threat to us, and in some form or another that has member of the rabbit tribe. Individually, yes, you are fine. In the same way that individually, Ginkgo did not feel quite the same fear that many of us do. But as a whole, we have long sought to escape Paradise Valley, and it is this desire for freedom that has brought us into such conflict with the Watchers. I don't believe I speak out of turn when I say that the Watchers have a particular hatred for the rabbit tribe. Their constant bombardment, their massacre of our people. Well, you have seen how crowded the hallways are, how full this place is. There are no outposts outside Rabbit Warren anymore. They are all gone, destroyed by the Watchers, those that were not plundered by the rats.
I guess that explains why there are a lot of rabbits in the cages. I never really thought about it, though.
Do you mean the cages?
It's a long story. I was held captive by the Watchers. I managed to get out, but I was there a long time.
Then you have both my sympathy and my admiration. Few escape the Watchers. Even fewer do so unchanged.
Well, I didn't exactly come back the way I did when I was taken. But while you can't fix that, I would accept anything you have to dull the pain.
He looks over to the hare that is with him and gives a nod, and she leaves. My
Oh,
associate will bring you supplies. You may rest here. You'll have some time before dawn and the assault. I suggest you make the most of it. I don't know that we have food that would suffice for you, but I will see that clean water is brought to you.
thank you.
Do hope we see each other again.
Uh,
I hope so as well.
me as well.
I'll let Adams
Before
know
you,
you're down here. I don't know if he'll be allowed down here, but I'll let him know. He looks back over at Cassius.
before you leave, random question. Totally fucking random question here. you know that lady. She, you know what? You cool with her? Like you know.
I've patched her up a few times. You are. Good luck.
Don't need it. Kiss myself. Kiss my little arm.
You kiss your little cat arms.
Yeah. Welcome to the fucking gun show.
Alrighty, we will break there. It's 12:30. You all can get 4 hours of rest in for whatever you will need.
Hell yeah.
Incredible.
Okay, just to be clear, right? We've got 4 hours, and we can use that 4 hours for whichever recovery we want for 4 hours. For those of us that have more than 4 hours worth of damage.
Can you do
I think
multiple
you can heal.
in the same?
Yeah, you can
as long
do
as
all
you
of
meet
it in the same recovery as long as you meet the requirement.
Yeah,
To
so
recover
if you need
trauma
to
and
eat
restore
and
lost
drink and
attribute
sleep,
points.
you can do all of them in one rest.
Okay.
To recover trauma and restore lost attribute points, 2 things are needed: at least 4 hours of rest, and then a resource depending on the type of trauma.
Okay.
When both of these conditions are met, you restore lost attribute points of the relevant type. You can even recover multiple types of trauma simultaneously as access to the resources needed. These are a ration of food per point of strength to be restored, a ration of water per point of agility to be restored, 4 hours of sleep, which restores all wits, and to express an animal behavior, which one depends on your animal, which restores all lost instinct.
Yep, I
Great.
drink some water.
The recovery
Then-
resources needed for recovery come on top of your daily need, water and sleep.
Great.
Yeah, I'll drink my water, and then they offered water, so that'll take care of me.
Yeah.
I'm going to sleep.
I'm doing the same thing with the water. I will also get sleep to recover wits. The question I've got is regarding my instinct. For the badger, it's the instinct is to protect either members of your tribe or basically the group you're traveling with. Can my instinct or can my dominate roll double as that? To recover my instinct.
Yeah, I think between that and, I'm assuming there will be some rotation of sleep schedule, like some watch type things, because this isn't the friendliest place you've ever been. It's not the worst, to be sure.
Right.
But yeah, this is an opportunity for you guys to
Recoup.
basically fully recover.
Catnip.
Well done, everybody.
Yo,